Look,
Yeah.
okay.
So everything began when I was a little sprout.
Oh, what?
Tiny sprout.
Oh, I won't be
Okay.
able
I
to see
grew-
anything. Like I have to stay on the on the game screen the whole time, otherwise it goes to black. So I won't even be able to
Oh,
see the
yeah.
stream.
So just send the link here, so we will be able to see the
Yes.
chat.
Yeah, and also don't forget to send a link to the Discord.
Merci.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, I will send the link to them.
Yeah. So I have no idea
Don't
what's
worry.
going on. I'm going in blind, so let me know when the chat starts existing.
Awesome.
So it's gonna be fun.
I'm just gonna enjoy the violins in the meanwhile.
Violin is my favorite instrument. It's like
Violin is
the
the
best instrument.
I would like to call it like the motif instrument for Duke, because Macy is the piano. Nothing more vampire than piano and violins.
So Edmund is a triangle.
No. Edmund is like a slapophone or whatever
Isn't
it's
Duke
called.
the Duke is like literally the triangle. You use him as the triangle.
Ding.
No.
Yeah, as much as I love talking about instruments, not that I know anything about them. How's it going with the chat?
I don't see. Did you
Don't
send
see
it?
them.
Let's
You
see.
You
didn't
didn't
send.
send the link.
Yes,
Like,
I did.
we're-
What? No, I can't send you the link. You'll have to find yourself. It's
I-
a
I-
treasure
I went-
hunt.
Oh, okay, making us work.
Yeah,
I'm
hold
on,
on.
That is the friends we made along the way.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm on the
Hold on a
YouTube.
second.
Fine, I'll enter YouTube by myself.
I went to YouTube, but it didn't pop up yet.
Okay,
Oh.
there you go.
Oh, here it is. Here it is.
Hooray.
Alright, we did it. Hello, my pretty
Oh,
darlings.
awesome.
Yay! Hello.
Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome to our very first game night stream. And today, aside from our regulars being, you know, a wolf person, an eggplant person, and a blow person, we also have two guests. We have Krystal LaPorte as your beloved Netta,
Hello.
currently at a con at Texas.
Yes.
Oh,
I will
yeah.
have to pop out for a second, but I will be back as soon as possible. But it has been a wonderful convention, and oh my god, are people excited about the Vampair pilot?
Yes! Oh, there were so many cool pictures. And also, our surprise guest, Cyrus Nemati? I'm gonna say it badly, but Cyrus.
Oh, I'm gonna butcher. Okay.
Yes.
You
Cyrus
got
is a
it.
cool-
You got it.
Okay, cool. The developer,
Hi, everyone.
the creator of Vampire Therapist himself.
Hi, everyone.
How cool is that? Yeah, so thank you for
So cool.
joining us on such a short notice.
I'm happy to be here.
Alright. So, I hope I don't know what's going on the chat right now because I'm
Okay, so the
currently
chat
in the-
says, let's recap the chat for you. We have like tons of hellos. Hey. Hey, we have a donation from Jungle Bat. Thank you so
Oh,
much.
thank
Much
you.
appreciated.
Thank you.
going straight
Um,
to the
time.
pilot.
Yeah, it's going straight to the pilot. People, as you know, like we're now almost there at the Kickstarter. You can see the meter up there. We're 92%. We're like so close. So if you can support the Kickstarter, much appreciated. You have the link below.
Yeah,
Do it.
we have go Nessa! Hooray!
Aw,
God.
you go, girl.
Yeah, so everybody's excited.
So
Yes,
I really
time for therapy session. Yes.
yeah,
yes,
exactly.
mine.
So
Time
before
for
I
therapy.
dive into the world of vampires who need psychological assessments, Cyrus, do you wanna introduce yourself in the game?
Sure. Yes. So I'm Cyrus. I'm a voice actor. I started a studio called Little Bat Games to make this game, Vampire Therapist, and we're gonna get some real therapy. We worked with real therapists, so everything that you'll be experiencing in the game is something that is used in clinical practice. But our characters are very, very silly vampires, so we're still gonna have a pretty raucous time, I think. So yeah, that's what we do.
So it's all based on true story. Got it.
Yeah, we use some real historical characters
Yeah,
as
you
well.
used
so I'll
real
tell you
vampires.
Awesome.
and real vampires, naturally.
That's great. All right. So
No
If we
real
need it, I have
vampires
some of my research books with me. I've got one from 1751 called Treatise on the Apparitions of Spirits and on Vampires or Revenants, and I've got an encyclopedia of vampire mythology, so I'm on hand if we need anything.
Ooh, nice. I sure love my fiction work who do a lot of research, because I'm a big believer of research in fiction. And it drives me crazy. But I'm glad other people do that as well. So that's gonna be interesting. So yeah, shall we start? Shall we dive in?
Yeah, I think we should.
It's gonna be so weird doing a stream and not drawing. But I'll manage. Alright, let's go.
Let's go.
No real vampires were harmed in the
Yeah,
making
lots
this
of
game.
real vampires were harmed.
Only interns. Interns vampires.
Only lanterns.
Are we gonna read it or what are you gonna? Oh.
Not this message.
And I'm a dead man.
Hi, Sam.
Well, kinda dead at least. See, I'm a vampire. Now, if you think that means all that Dracula hooey, like hissing, wearing skin-tight leather, and hunting mortals for sport, I wouldn't blame you one bit. That's exactly the sort of thing I did in my younger years with my former gang. And let me tell you, a vampire who's good with a gun can be a real terror. I got lucky though.
Yeah, we know
I met
it's
some
Yeah,
kind
unlike
of
a
mortals who
different
saw
vampire.
beyond my fangs. They taught me my letters and showed me how my thinking was keeping me from finding any kind of peace. After they passed on, I roamed America's majestic wilderness for nigh on 90 years, figuring out myself and what it means to be a vampire. And I found revelation.
And the legend.
What I realized was, it ain't fangs that make us monsters. It's the self-defeating ways we think. Anywho, as the world started getting smaller, my old vampire gang tracked me down. Them being my kin, I wanted to help them see the world like I did, but they still have the same monster mindset I used to have. Good thing I'm a quick draw. But I got hooked up with this newfangled internet thing and found a vampire who's helping my kin find their way. A fella named Andromachos, supposed to be 3,000 years old. He invited me to come out to Europe to learn from him. I figure someone older than
Oh
time
gosh,
got
darn
all
it.
the
Okay,
answers.
I need to run out for like 10
I'm
minutes,
going
but I
on
will
a
be
trip,
back.
yes.
Right,
This
good
feels like
luck.
my opportunity
See you
to do
later.
some
See
good
ya.
world. I've been lucky, and now it's time to give
Oh,
back.
the art is so beautiful. I have to say it.
Vampires
Oh, yeah.
ain't
Yeah, it's
monsters.
gorgeous.
Or at least, they don't have to be.
Found some really nice
And come
artists, so
hell
I
or
was
high
very
water,
lucky.
Jesus
I'm
Christ,
gonna
Sam,
prove it
clean
to
up
you.
your desk. That's a mess. Now I'm just
Messy
gonna
bad.
arrange everything in a narrative way. Alright.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, I think this is the address. Number 27, Clean Flitter Mouse Streeb.
Supercalifragilistic. Alright. Ooh, I can do something.
Sure is a hell of a lot of ruckus for this time of night. People stay up late here. Wait a minute. These folk are vampires. Better watch myself.
I saw Blade. I know what's happening.
Dude, it's 2024. Please.
Yeah, I think you're fine.
Everybody.
Better watch myself. And then meanwhile the vampires are going, oh my god, it's an American Western, I better watch ourselves.
Guten Abend, folks. Sprechen Sie English?
Ja, hallo, Alter. Are you here to party?
Oh,
with
these
us
aren't
at the
vampires,
hottest
they're
club?
just dwarves. Oh,
How dare you?
alright.
This is Matt Mercer talking, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh,
Awesome.
Yeah.
Alright, tell them you're here to party, ask about the dress code, ask about Andromachos, Nachos, ask about the club. Alright, let's see. So, what do we want to
What are
do?
you gonna do?
I'm
What are you
bad
gonna
at
do?
choices.
Okay, let's ask the chat. Let's ask the chat. What?
No,
what
we're
they...
not gonna ask the chat. You need to make the choice. Make the first choice.
no!
I like that. I
I'm
like
gonna
that.
make the choice and then they go wrong choice and then they kill you. Game over. Let's see. Well, I am here to party, so.
I can cut loose.
Oh.
What kind of party is this?
The kind where we dance all night and get sexy.
Woo!
Ooh, I like this kind of parties.
We're them kind of vampires.
Oh, you're the sexy vampires. Trick question. That's all.
Kind of vampires. Okay.
Ach so, there are better things to suck than blood, oder?
Mm-hmm.
So nice.
Nope. I'm
We just
asexual
went
myself.
straight there, like straight.
We're
Although we have to get
To
past
the point.
Why am I
first.
burning?
If we
What's
do not,
happening?
I'm thinking I might as well end.
What did I do? I'm getting aroused.
I think
You'll
no,
see.
he's
Although
falling in love.
Feeling something.
Vic is like,
Aw.
Okay, we have to get past the bouncer. We're gonna have to choose the sexy way. I'm
I guess you chose it for us.
Thinking our night is ruined.
Oh, wait a sec. There's something about what she just said. I can feel it.
Please don't feel it too much.
It reminds me of one of my revelations about the funny patterns in the way we vampires think.
You see, vampires are big believers in wallpaper decorations. We love our patterns.
Well, let's see. One type of thinking I noticed I called hot branding. That's when we brand ourselves with names we can't get rid of.
Uh-huh.
There's high noon mind. That's when we treat a situation like it's a do or die showdown. And there's saloon thinking. That's when we act either helpless or invincible, like we've just drunk a pint of moonshine.
Oh, that's me. I'm the salon thinker.
I can always check my journal if I need examples. I kept all my notes about the funny ways we vampires think in there. I think I know which one of them funny ways they're thinking in, though.
Imagine walking around and conversing with people, like going to the grocery store, and if they ask you something, you have to consult your journal first. 1 second.
Yes.
I'm gonna do that now. You can't be a real vampire without it.
Hold on, compadre.
And you only have
You seem like
virtues.
the kind who can make
Yeah.
their own fun.
yeah, you went to the grocery store and then like, let me check
And I
my
go,
journal.
I want to party. No, shit. Hold on, go party, you see?
In the grocery store.
I don't want to have my own fun. Immortality is the only place to be on Friday night.
If you get my drift. Oh, okay.
He knows, Lexi knows.
Oh, I'm supposed to pick one of I guess it's the mild, the sexy, and the medium one.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, okay, well, since these guys are the sexy vampires, I guess I'll go with that one.
Hot branding.
Second, she's acting like this is all or nothing, do or die. What I call that again?
All in. Oh, I'm supposed to consult the thingy. Yeah, okay.
Okay, yeah, we need to consult the
Oh, it's private property. I better not read it. Oh, okay, fine.
Okay.
What
Do not
happens
read.
if you send someone like to this email something like is it a real thing?
I haven't tried it. I haven't tried
okay,
it. You'll
maybe
have
I
to
should-
give it a shot and see how it works.
Yeah, I'm gonna send him an email right now and then ask him what to do. If it's not too late. It's like I don't want to interrupt him in the middle of the night. Alright, let's see. I found this old
okay.
notebook and figured I take it with me to Europe. Figure it will help me organize my thoughts. Separate it into sections so I can jump to them right quick. That way, when I blah, 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 particular section of my notes, all I gotta do is hop over to that section. Is falling off a horse. And falling off a horse is really the oh my god, preach. Bookmarks, cognitive distortion, my life, my landings. Okay, hold on. Whose journal is this? I thought it was like this guy's journal.
It's his journal. This is the
Yeah.
notes he made through the years of a lot of thinking.
So how
Yeah.
come he has clients? Is he also a therapist? Is he the vampire therapist?
Well, it's for when he gets them. He knows he's gonna get them, but not yet.
Oh, he's gonna compete with the other vampire therapist, the other guy, this Andro Makos guy.
Yeah, you know, the market is pretty competitive.
Oh, the vampires have a low rate, so
The funny ways we think. Let me tell ya. I realize we vampires can think in funny ways sometimes. And by funny, I mean like
Sexy.
yeah, it's like yeah, I should have been with air quotes. Like reality is right in front of us and we just can't see it. Heck, pretty sure. I love how we wrote heck. Pretty sure it's all humans who do that, not just vampires. Hashtag not all humans, but okay. We do think funny thinking in particular ways, so I figured I'd write them down so I don't forget them. I'll include examples so I remember how they work. Sometimes thinking seems do I have to read all of it? Because we have like limited
no,
time.
no. He's a very smart fella, so he like gave you notes. Just look at the words that like.
No, I want to see the
highlight.
page where he says who he has a crush on, like in class. My journal.
That would be in the journal you gotta go to, but
Yeah, let's.
yeah, you'll fill it out over time.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's vampire.
Dear diary.
Dear
Today,
diary,
man.
Josh looked at me today. Ain't nothing more to read, so I'm gonna waste a page writing that. April 9th. Okay, cool. So, basically, we just saying nothing like this.
Maybe I ought to check my journal.
I just did, man. Weren't you paying attention? Okay, fine.
Check it again.
You didn't check it hard enough.
Look at me, I'm checking it. Oh wow, look at all this journal. Oh my god.
Well done.
Woo.
Well done.
Well done.
Totally reading it. Okay, thanks.
I don't want to have my own fun. Immortality is the only place to be on Friday night.
So now I'm supposed to deduce.
I don't mind.
Yeah.
This is what he said.
Oh, we did.
Amigos, you're
Yes.
putting too much weight on this thing.
There you go.
It's a nightclub.
Oh.
not
I'm a
nice
fresh
showdown.
reader.
The night's full of possibilities.
Sure is.
Reinhardt, I don't know what this means, but I like the way the sexy American talks.
I know, right?
You make us think that maybe it is better we haven't gotten into the club, because we are now meeting
Aww,
you.
it's the vampires made along the way.
Oh.
Hey, if meeting me makes your night better, I'm glad we met. I really gotta find Andromachos, though.
It's like, yeah, it's Q&A. No, can you move out of the way? I'm like kind of doing something.
Yeah, I'm looking for the other sexy vampire.
Yeah, and we've been
dude.
standing around here for a while. Don't we want to get in?
You have to get past the bouncer.
Yeah, you have to
He
get past
decides who
us.
gets in and who doesn't. And he hasn't looked our way all night.
Wood.
Maybe I'll have a little word.
Okay, maybe.
Excuse me, friend. I hear you're the man to talk to around these parts.
Yeah, he looks like a talker, but I do like his corset though.
Oh yeah.
I'm here to see Andromachos.
Have fun, mate.
Hey,
that's
thanks,
easy.
amigo.
Oh, nice.
You have yourself a fine night, you hear?
And love the earring.
Cowboy, what about us?
Oh, I don't know. What about you?
Aww.
It's,
You know, they did help me out, so I guess I'll help them.
dash.
As long as it's
Bring them
peaceful.
joy.
Yeah,
Bring them
I don't know what
joy.
that means. Can go all kinds of ways, and some of them are not safe. for work.
Oh.
Yeah, sure,
I
they're
mean-
friends of mine.
Yeah,
Have fun, mate.
Well, come on, you two. We ain't got all night. Yeah.
we don't.
They got forever, but it's not that one night.
Awful loud in here.
That's just a normal level of golf club. So for Louding is mostly empty club,
Come
huh?
on, my liver, dance with us!
Oh, you kids
The
ain't
chat
fun.
says cowboy vampire Reese.
Nice.
He does, he
That's
came
true.
straight out to
That's
Tombstone.
true.
Tarnation, I'd rather hear a gopher giving birth than this.
Why?
I better talk to whoever's slinging drinks in this here saloon. They ought to know where Andromachos is. But pardon me, ma'am.
Oh, it's also less loud here for some reason.
Well, look at you. We get a lot of 80s fashion in
Oh, she's
here,
hot.
but not
Yeah,
usually
she came
1880s.
straight from Arcane, I suppose. Look at you.
What can I get you, cowboy? The special's Red Bull and vodka. You down?
I never drink Red Bull.
I only drink vodka, actually.
I'm actually
Do you all get that joke?
Yeah,
as
we got
vampire
it.
people do? Okay,
Yes.
good. Not everyone like no
No,
people
it's-
haven't seemed to pick it up.
No, it's a fine thing
That was
because,
a
like,
good one.
my sister doesn't know anything about vampires, and recently, like, me and my family we watched the other Enfield movie, and then there was like the bit with the how the entrance man tells them get right in or something like that, and that's how Dracula managed to get inside, and we all laughed and she didn't get it, so that's a
Aw.
shame. Doesn't know vampire law at all, so it's embarrassing really, but oh well.
Might be. What do you say your name was?
Sam Walls, begging your pardon.
Sam Walls, huh?
I knew a Sam Walls once.
I don't think I know anything about a Sam Walls. After all, I'm just a know-nothing bartender.
Alright, well, don't make me glow brighter
Oh,
than
no.
the neon in the background.
Huh?
No.
Oh no, man. Well,
She's branding herself a
Damn
know
it.
nothing.
No, you
What I
need,
call
you
that?
need to console your journal, the horsey journal
what
that
the
you
hell?
made
It's like
for
full
you.
of words. Which one should I focus on?
You have
Uh,
literally you have the
yeah,
you
you need to
got
clear her
three
out.
of them.
We need
Uh-huh.
to cheer up, yeah.
Fine. So which one is it again?
Well,
What's
hold
that?
on. What'd you just say?
I said I don't know any Sam Walls. I'm just a know-nothing bartender.
Alright, let's see what it says on the
Oh,
Know
no.
Nothing Bartender section.
Yeah. She called herself a name.
She did.
Yeah.
I know, she called me Sam Walls.
Well, she called herself something else.
I'm a Know Nothing Bartender.
Yep, so look, check the next page.
Saloon
All right.
thinking.
Saloon thinking. A lot of us bloodsuckers have a habit of either feeling responsibility or sole control or feeling completely helpless. Thing is, usually neither is true. That doesn't sound like it. Well, what about how Brandon? We vampires sometimes call ourselves awful names. I'm a failure. I'm unlikable. It's like burning ourselves with a big old branding iron. Every time we look at ourselves, we'll keep seeing them names. That sounds like it. That could be it.
Yeah. We need to make it feel
Proper
better.
training from Andromachos.
Come
Yeah,
on.
we do. I need proper training in gaming.
She's branding herself a
Damn
name.
it. What? What did I do?
You clicked the same one.
Yeah, but I checked the journal, so it should work now.
Oh, but it's not it.
I said I don't know any Sam Walls. I'm just a know-nothing bartender.
Okay, so what?
Calling herself the names.
It's
That was nice.
what am I missing?
Okay, read the hot branding page.
What you told me to read this one? I can't read
No,
so
read
much
hot
in one go.
branding.
It's 2 a.m. Okay, let's pretend I read the whole branding.
Awful names. Yeah, that's.
From where I'm standing, I see someone with
There we
style
go.
and confidence, not just a drink machine. Don't go branding yourself like that's all you are.
Why?
True.
Don't you go
True.
worrying about me, cowboy.
That's true.
The man
Snap.
upstairs warned me you were coming. I was just testing to see if you are who you say you are.
Oh no, she's on to
Oh.
me. Fine, I admit I'm not
Oh,
gamer.
no.
I
Oh,
just
now we
press
need.
stuff.
Now she need. Okay, so now she needs to pay because this is how.
Okay, here's gaming 101 most important part. The bartender always knows stuff. He's the
Yep,
most
it's
important
true.
NPC ever.
Yeah.
But she got a free session. That's not fair.
Okay, well we're gonna get a free session if it's the last thing I'll do.
Tell you what.
Yeah, she will charge you now like $20 for the or euros or stuff like that for the drink, and you charge her like 600 euros for the session.
I don't think you're looking for booze. No. I mean, what if I am looking for
Well,
booze?
thank you kindly, ma'am. I was wondering where
Do
the
your
club
vampires,
was.
can they
I
drink?
met some vampires outside, so
yes.
I figured this was a vampire club.
Oh, okay,
But
alright.
only tea. Alright, that's it.
I do that too. My vampires can also drink tea.
Oh.
Like, I think they can drink stuff that are mostly either, blood-based, obviously, or water-based, because blood is mostly water. So it's fine.
Yeah.
I met some vampires outside, so I figured this was...
You met some gods, honey. They're here to
Okay.
dance and have fun.
See, aren't you regretting now you didn't put bad endings in the game? Because I would have made it by now. It would be like a very
You
short
really
save.
want to go there?
Oh yeah, yes I do.
So all these people are mortals?
How do you think the head vampire gets his blood? They can't wait to share it with him. It's a special experience.
Should I ask what is blood is?
He's the only real vampire here. Well, him and Bert.
Bert?
Bert Simpson?
You met him already. Bert, shuffle on over here.
Oh, hi, Bert.
Word. Oh, okay.
Guy.
Sup,
Show
Bert?
him upstairs, okay?
Yeah, now we have to have
Oh,
fun.
now we can talk. And he's also Australian.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's very important for you to have fun.
Hope you find what you're looking
Yeah,
for.
there's nothing more fun than a therapy session.
Of course.
Wait a minute, why is the therapist, the vampire therapist is like in a golf club?
Well, because how else are you gonna get consensual
Walls
blood?
to see you,
Yeah,
sir.
true.
Oh,
The guy who's
okay.
been sending you all them V-mails.
Yeah, because I had like this thing where Duke frequents goth clubs just because, it's an easy way to find vampires there. Obviously. And just people who want to be vampire.
Or people who love vampires.
Yeah, or goths.
Yes, I know who you are, Samuel Walls. You have come
wow.
here because you believe you can help our kin.
Oh yeah. Oh daddy.
He can help us.
Oh, he can help me, alright.
You can help me.
Daddy. You see that couch over there?
Yeah, let's have a
Question
session.
is,
Yeah.
are you first able to help yourself?
Oh god.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Oh.
I have to make a
Oh,
choice
I can't help
again.
myself right now. I mean, I can't help myself.
help
but somebody else.
myself. Yeah, it's gonna start singing Sugar Pie Honey Bunch. I can't help myself.
Okay, the chat says there's amazing character design.
Oh yeah, that's a thing I always wanted. Foreshadowing is a literary device. I always want to make art for a text game, like a graphic novel game,
Yeah.
and it's gonna be very cool if Vampair would have something like that. But oh well, I guess we can always dream.
You want a dating game? You want like a
Oh yeah, dating game.
Colonel Sanders?
Yeah, and while Nessa isn't here, we'll say with Nessa in it. So. Okay, so what are we doing? Are we
Okay, so
helping
can we
ourselves?
help ourselves?
Can we just say
Can
I
we help-
can't help myself and then leave and that's it? And you know
When we're
what?
done.
You want the bad ending, don't you?
No, I don't want it. The bad ending wants me.
Okay.
I guess, I mean, clearly if I'm here, I can't help myself, so...
I don't know that I can help myself, but I'm trying my best.
Oh, baby.
Oh,
Then you have already
This is
learned
so nice.
the most important thing I can teach.
How to tie your shoelaces.
We all need help, Samuel. I am pleased that you have come to receive mine.
And where did you get that beautiful suit?
Yeah, look dashing.
I'm asking
Custom
for
tailored.
a friend. Okay, is it just me or does it kind of look like Voltaire but with a mullet? And a 10.
I think Voltaire took it from him.
Yes.
The philosopher?
Scared the heck out of
Oh no, the golf musician.
What?
Oh, okay.
Aurelio,
I gotta look it up.
I mean, I'm sure.
Sam?
Well, I want to hear now Aurelio's Voltaire philosophy.
Yeah. His philosophy is be a golf and run away from home. I guess I don't know. Then scared the heck out of me. Really?
You must allow an ancient vampire his games. He will play them regardless.
Oh god. Oh no. Why am I not glowing over this? Come on. It's too easy.
Please, sit down.
What? Like on
Okay,
the floor?
What an
Wait,
absolute
consult
pleasure
your-
it is to meet you at
No,
last.
I'm not consulting
I found
anything.
your
I'm going
messages
blind.
most intriguing.
Okay.
Afraid there ain't much here in the way of intrigue. I'm just a lonesome cowboy looking for answers.
And love.
You know, I receive emails every day from vampires seeking my help. You are the very first to seek my aid in helping others.
Is that
This
reason?
alone makes you intriguing.
Is that a reason why vampires use Vmails and not emails? Are the emails not good enough for them?
Good enough. Yeah, they're better than us.
Damn, now
Yeah,
I
it's-
want a Vmail. Sounds way better.
E is for humans.
E is for for edamame. I don't know.
Email.
Well, dang. I think you're gonna be sorely disappointed when you get to talking to me. I'm just honored you're giving me the time of night.
I have
time of
unlimited
night.
time, Sam.
Also.
I am pleased to share some of it with you. Our kind can be rather set in their ways. It is inspiring to see someone so young and eager to learn.
Yeah, well, I wasn't much for learning when I was alive. Just making up for lost time, I guess.
Well, we can all learn something from this.
It sounds as though you have.
You
the
can't learn in
candle
your
on
life,
better
learn
than
in your
most.
death.
I find it kind of strange if
Intrigued by these revelations you had while walking in nature.
why would my therapist chuckle at me? It's a little creepy. Also, wait a minute. So if he's a vampire, how come he has yellow eyes? Is there like a law to that?
All our characters have different eye colors. It's mostly an aesthetic thing. It depends on what their primary color is, and what
so it's
kind
not
of
like
animal they remind us of. Yeah.
Oh, so it's not like a Twilight thing where yellow means they're okay, red means they're hungry, and I don't remember. It's like their eyes are the moldings.
Oh, really?
Well, if I knew about that, I would have been more thoughtful about it, because if people are gonna come up with the Twilight answer.
I think the real question is, do you want to be like Twilight?
There's Twilight jokes. Don't worry.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Listen, the whole reason I made the night is just so I can have that one Twilight joke in the beginning, and that's it.
Of course.
Yeah.
You have to allow yourself one.
Yeah. You have to. We're already past that era, so we might as well make fun of it.
Oh, yeah, them. Well, I give Walken the credit. Nothing sorts my thoughts out better. After a few decades, I started seeing patterns in the way we vampires think.
Patterns, you say?
Can you explain some of these patterns?
Yeah, some of them are floral.
I have a
and
book
some
here
of them
that can
are...
read it. Read that journal, and you're like,
everything.
okay.
No, what? But I don't have a journal.
No,
wait.
it's a private.
No, he'll tell you.
I told you it was a joke. Tell him to read your journal. Or you need to read the journal.
Right, let's see here. April 9th.
Hello, back. Hello.
Hello!
Oh, hi. We
Yay.
found on some hot vampire sex.
Yeah,
with
we're
therapists.
dipping the session now.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What
Yeah, we have
patterns are we talking about?
Oh, we're talking about
Or we
floral
have to find
patterns. So basically, what you missed is me making all the bad choices and not being able to win. But luckily, I have actual gamers here to do it for me.
Okay.
So let's see.
I've tried to explain them to other vampires, but it ain't never gone well. I can try, though.
Okay, here we go.
See, we tend to assume certain things just because we've been believing them since we were alive.
Mm-hmm.
Or we decide the world's against us just because we're hungry or tired or something. And when we start tackling problems that ain't real, we ain't fixing our real problems. That make any kind of sense?
No, get out.
Fascinating, Samuel. These revelations that you had in the woods, mortal psychologists have a term for them. They are called cognitive distortions.
Ooh, so that's a real thing.
Okay.
Yeah, it sounds like my therapist. Okay.
You have your own vampire therapist.
Yeah, my therapist is actually too old to be a vampire. She's like more of a mummy.
Please, tell me about these specific revelations you had.
A mummy therapist. This is the next game.
Maybe you'll learn something if you listen to him.
Or
to
yeah,
your-
well, going through distortion. That exactly as you described them. I will explain in a moment, but first I want to hear that mummy story. Please tell me about these specific revelations you had.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Do you need to consult your...
Okay, fine. What does it say
No,
about
it's gonna tell you everything about it now. He's gonna explain all of them.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, so I was just taking out my journal for no reason.
Yeah, showing the journal. See, I take notes of the stuff you said. Like, you see, I'm a good listener. I'm a good learner.
Alright.
Well, I noticed how we stress ourselves out by making everything a battle of do-or-die absolutes. High noon mind, I call it. Like that feeling you get right before a big shootout.
I must confess I have no experience.
People
with
say in the
this
chat,
field.
oh my god,
Usually
real
people
therapy
combat
and
with
therapy
create
games?
gunpowder.
So yes, this game is based on real therapy.
On
and
real therapy with vampires.
Yeah, Cyrus, explain them more. I think you will explain them better than I do.
Yeah, no, we worked with real therapists on all the definitions and every single distortion in the game. A cognitive distortion, as Andromachos is telling us, is a feeling that we have that isn't necessarily aligned with reality. It's just our personal position, but as soon as we let go of that, we can start addressing our real problems. So, yeah, we work with real therapists to define all of these distortions. So, yeah, we took our time, and I think it paid off.
So what was the pitch when you ask real therapist, okay, listen, we need to write 4 vampire therapy sessions. How would we write it to be the most realistic? And then they tell you,
yeah,
oh,
they were totally into it.
Ooh,
They were
that sounds
totally into it,
interesting.
which is really cool. Like, and I worked with historians as well, and they were totally into it. You know, you talk to anybody who is an expert nerd, and they can't believe anyone else is interested in it. It makes it so easy to work with them.
Oh, interesting. My therapist is a boomer. She would never get it. Well, shame.
So are the characters, and she'll get it.
Oh yeah, true. It's like, but look how hot they are, and then she'll be like, oh, okay, well, actually.
But
That was on
this
purpose.
described
Oh,
used
yeah,
the words of my
clearly.
old friend Marky Aurelius. He used to say that the magnitude of life's challenges often turn us into our worst selves.
You mean Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor?
Well, somebody read his books, unlike me.
Of course, his name was Marcus. Marky was a bedroom name.
Okay. Mark?
Monkey.
You mean you and the emperor were...
It was ancient Rome. Penetration was similar to a handshake.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So,
I mean,
when they had COVID, they had to
It's
use,
so
like,
nice
sanitary
to-
gel instead of lube.
Oh, okay.
My apologies. I somehow forgot you were American. But let us discuss this high noon mine.
Same.
I believe we
so
can
good, oh my
broaden your
God.
definition. Mortal psychologists call this phenomenon of binary thought polarized thinking, but I like to call it Nosferatu thinking.
You know, next time, next time we get to talk to Voltaire, we're gonna have to ask him about this vampire delirium thing he came up with.
Hmm.
Okay.
Nosferatu thinking?
It means you are thinking in black and white.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Nice.
I get it. That's pretty funny.
All right, what's the werewolf
Yes.
thinking there?
I believe it encompasses
shades
the
of
breadth
brown.
the
Sorry.
description. One
Shades
is
of
not
brown.
flatly weak or
Fairies.
strong,
50
good
shades
or
of brown.
evil,
It
smart
means
or
when you're
stupid,
furry
a
and,
success or a failure. The truth is far more complex
I,
and colorful.
This is a kind of sorry about the segue. This convention, was amazing because I did not know this happened. But on Friday, I at like 6 p.m. I got a call because for the first time ever, my law office drove and showed up to the convention.
Oh my god.
And the very first thing that happened is one of the lawyers bumped into a furry.
Nice.
They don't know what anime is. They don't know any of this, and they hugged them so hard. They just looked at me and went, "This is the best convention ever."
Aww.
And then I lost them for hours. They went to the rave. They partied. They
Oh my God.
loved
We went
every
to the
second.
upstairs floor.
And then this on Saturday morning, one of them comes. They look tired. They look haggard, and they were like, "I got invited to a furry convention. It is in 54 days. What is a furry?"
Wow. Oh, that's
a whole new
adorable.
word. Yeah.
They're going.
Covering.
But oh my goodness, and I just they were such good babies.
Oh.
Will they get their own suit?
You know, one of them, I feel like they could make one.
Hmm.
They're the most amazing.
Okay.
They crochet, but
They're
Maybe
so,
they will.
like, some of these
Yeah.
suits are crazy. Like, how are these people so talented?
I saw
Oh,
one that the eyes were electric and they tracked the cosplayers'
God.
eye movements,
Ooh.
and
Oh.
it was absolutely
impressive.
beautiful.
Wow.
All I'm like thinking now is like seeing furries in Kurt like with suits and stuff like that. Your Honor, what did you say?
Yeah, furry lawyers. That's what I was thinking
Exactly.
too. Like, what kind of
Yeah,
animals are
furry.
they?
It's the next game, right?
The next
Now-
game is like
Furry lawyer, yeah.
furry lawyers.
Oh God, fur illegals.
Furry legal, I love it.
Lovely. Okay.
Okay, you heard it for the first time. The next game.
Or
furry legal.
hear me out. Hear me out. Anthropomorphic advocates, justice for all.
Wow, well done.
Awesome. Yeah.
I want
Ace
$1 every
Attorney?
time someone says it.
Alright. Start donation pools now.
Yes, Ace
You do
Attorney,
know
watch out.
Indie games are like indie
Mhm.
animation.
Yeah, where are all the furry in the games?
Oh, yeah, wait for it.
Well, they're out there. Ever heard of Animal Crossing?
Yes.
No, don't do that. Somebody will sue us.
somebody is so the pitch perfect of sleep.
Nintendo, we're sorry.
Okay, yeah, true,
Please.
Nintendo would. Alright, here we go. Wise, friendly, weak, and strong, good, smart, stupid, evil. Success or failure, the truth is far more complex and colorful, but I prefer it black and white.
Not every high noon gunfight ends in oblivion, correct?
Debatable.
But yeah, that's true. Getting shot still ain't fun, but it ain't the end neither.
A perfect
For
example.
you, maybe.
Samuel.
You're a vampire.
Now, try
That's
to
right.
catch me using Nosferatu thinking.
Okay.
I will give you a series of statements, and one of them will contain Nosferatu thinking.
Oh god, is that
I will
pop
repeat
quiz?
them if you miss it.
Yep.
If I do not drink blood, I
Oh!
will surely
I'm
die.
glowing with stress.
Oh
If
no.
I do not drink
We're gonna
blood,
die.
I will surely die.
So there is a bad ending.
Wait, how is that one of those? How did it turn
It
from
may
whatever
be-
it was to?
No,
Or it may
you know
not
what?
be.
Maybe Nosferatu because it's black and white. If I do not drink blood, I will die.
Yeah.
There's no.
There's
no
ifs,
alternative.
ands, or bad about it. I mean,
Exactly.
depends. I don't know what the law here is. Maybe it's different. Like in my world, if they don't drink blood, they just get kind of tired and cranky. So who knows?
So it's not a Nosferatu thinking, you see? It's something else.
Mhm.
Why not?
Well, we're only doing Nosferatu thinking there, so it's either Nosferatu thinking or it's not.
Or-
So you can
But
continue
there's
or you
three
can
options.
choose Nosferatu thinking.
Yeah.
I know. I didn't know how to turn off the other two, like in the tutorial. Give me a break.
Oh wait, is that a tutorial and I'm failing at that?
Yeah, this is a tutorial you're in
Oh
right
god
now.
damn it! Oh
Awesome.
jeez, I will
I'm
never
gonna go with
forget that.
Nosferatu thinking.
Alright, I'm gonna
It's not,
listen
it's
to
not
the
a
voice.
bug, it's a feature. It's not
Yeah,
a bug,
exactly.
it's a feature.
Is that Nosferatu thinking?
Guess not, because the screen shook its head at me.
Yep.
Oh no.
But he's
It's
gonna
not.
tell you
I
why.
am not arguing with reality. If we do not drink blood, we die. This is a fact of being a vampire.
Oh.
Oh.
There's no
okay.
so there's no alternatives in this world. Okay.
Let us continue.
That was deep.
Death eventually comes for us all.
Well, I don't know
Heartrending.
because I'm undead.
That is some hot.
Uh,
Wait, no, because they're vampires.
It's only
Yeah.
Nosferatu thinking we're testing this one.
So why did it
Oh.
shook its head when we pressed it?
Maybe press it again. And
Because
maybe
it's-
something
You can
else.
skip it. You can skip the statement.
Oh,
and
how?
the next one might be the correct one. Oh, just by clicking anywhere.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so Sam just puts his hands on his heels and goes, la la la, I'm not listening to you.
I'm not-
Yeah, pretty much. Well, that sounds fine.
Mortals will
That's
always
fine and
fear our
dandy.
kind.
No, they won't. Some of them
Ooh.
will actually think.
No,
Love
no,
that.
that's Nosferatu thinking because that's labeling people. He
Yeah.
had he talked about in his backstory. He had a kind humans that didn't fear him.
Yeah, not all humans.
I'm gonna go with Nosferatu thinking on that one.
I
I'm
agree.
gonna go with the one where I don't make the choice. So, yes.
That's Nosferatu thinking right there.
Yay!
Yay! I don't know what
We're
happened,
scared.
but yay!
I'm mentally healthy now.
Yay!
You did it!
Thank you, Nessa.
Very good, Samuel. And even if you hadn't, to say mortals will always fear us ends any hope that they might not.
Damn, dude.
Always is such a terminal word, is it not?
Not if you put sunshines after that.
Would you like to discuss more of your revelations with me?
Is it gonna include handshaking?
Or penetration.
I want
What's
to know
that
what
for?
Oh yeah, no. So they're apparently like
Okay.
in the what was it? Ancient Greece? I don't
Ancient
remember.
Rome, please. The
Mhm.
Greeks
Ancient
won't
Rome.
like that.
Okay, sorry about that.
You never call a Kiwi an Aussie.
I realize that as vampires, we can get the feeling of the power that comes with immortality and strength, but then we get hopeless and aimless over time.
Okay, so I have a question. Do vampires in this world are like super? They have super abilities, or do they only drink blood?
They've got super abilities. You will encounter them in the game.
Ooh,
Every
if they go
vampire
to
has
fist
kind of
fight
their-
with the therapist.
We'll find out. We'll find out what he's got.
Oh, damn. Well, we know some stuff he's got.
It's kind of like the
Yeah, that's kind of the big one.
Of a bottle of whiskey. Either he thinks he can fight everyone, or he's crying into them last drops because he thinks life's hopeless.
Me.
It's saloon thinking. Two extremes that probably ain't true.
A fascinating observation, Samuel. Your saloon thinking was described in my time as the battle between hubris and nemesis, the twin excesses of arrogance and self-pity.
My wife will love this game.
And not just because of one's hot.
Oh man, it makes
Yeah,
me wish I'd
because,
gotten
like,
schooling. Maybe I would have figured this
She
stuff
and
out.
Darya like set like to 4 a.m. just thinking about
No,
those
we're
kind of
just
stuff.
discussing philosophy and stuff. It's so
You'll
like
have fun with this then.
yeah, it's so conflicting because I love philosophy, but I suck at games. So what do I do when they both come together?
That's a Nosferatu thinking.
Yeah, I know.
That is Nosferatu thinking. Well done.
Woo!
I'm
We're
learning
learning
something.
today.
You
Yeah, we're learning.
a cookie.
Yay!
A blood cookie. You make me wish I'd gotten some schooling.
Yeah.
Some homeschooling.
You live
Okay,
forever,
so
my friend.
Tomori in the
There is
chat.
no rush.
Oh, okay, yeah. What's going on?
Oh yeah, so Tomori in the chat said, "Welcome to tutorial. I did Marcus Aurelius, by the way." Yeah, that's
What?
it is, yeah, it is probably sums that tutorial pretty good. I must say.
Yeah, I didn't even know it was a tutorial. Snuck right past me.
What you have
Knock
identified
up
is a
on you.
phenomenon where individuals perceive either an illusion of control or a lack of control.
Ooh.
Psychologists call this phenomenon you have described a control fallacy.
Oh, I heard of you. I heard of that.
Rarely do we have complete power over our situations or no power at all. But we create this illusion that stops us from attempting to change our perceived situations.
Yeah, you're right about that. I used to think I'd never get away from my gang. And maybe that's what made me stick with them for so long.
They're so clingy.
Yes, you see how cognitive distortions keep us from facing reality, whatever that reality may be. Of course, I am so old and powerful that I am always in control.
That was the thing.
The one he said, whatever that was.
One of these three.
Was that hubris? Something?
I better consult my journal. Damn it, there's nothing here about what he just said.
No, it said like was that like a something with a hubris something?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was that one.
Yes. Okay, so that's a maybe the control.
Felony.
Yeah, you got it.
Control felony.
Felony.
Yeah, Daria, you got it.
What, I
Yeah,
didn't
press
do
on that.
anything.
Oh, you're testing me, ain't you?
Yeah,
I got it
how did
so
you
bad
do
I
that?
just bled all over you. Testing me, ain't you? It's a control fallacy.
Well done, Samuel. I am indeed very powerful, but the cosmos holds no awareness of Andromachos.
Is there gonna be like quick time events in this therapy session?
Well, there might be.
Oh jeez, you've thought about everything. Cause it's like
Like we already mentioned it, but I must say that the art of the game is superb. Like the character
Thank you.
designs, the background, like even the UI is like everything's so superb in this game.
yeah, especially
is-
yeah, go on.
Oh, and I was gonna say, one thing that I love about the romantic period of authors like Mary and Percy Shelley. Oh God, who wrote Wuthering Heights? I'm so tired. I can taste
Charlotte
politics
Bronte.
right now. Thank you. But the word that they use to describe something that is so dark and possibly disturbing, not always, that it is supremely beautiful, is the word sublime. And I honestly have never seen a game that encapsulates that so well. This is
Wow.
like legitimately sublime.
And this is just the
Wow,
tutorial.
thank you.
It's true.
Yeah.
It gets so
You're
much
still-
more sublime now.
Yeah, like our characters like hide the UI, but it's so beautiful with the candles, and you have like little vampires. You can see near the area, you have like a tiny bat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's bats all over the UI, and bats hidden in all sorts of places throughout the game. Because I just love bats.
Yeah, now we need to find them all.
Yeah, now we need to find the eggplant in home.
Yes. Where's the eggplant in the game?
It's right there. Can't you see it?
Yeah.
Of a tribe.
Oh, right. The cosmos holds no awareness of unknown.
Usually when someone wants me to find the eggplant, that's a red flag.
Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, we get that a lot.
Usually at a con.
I didn't meant it right like that.
Yes, you did. You just didn't know that. Listen, that's some fallacy thinking right there.
Of course,
I
as
wonder
you
if-
expertly
that's my
pointed out
first-
with your analogy about the man at the bottom of a whiskey bottle, a control fallacy can be positive or negative.
Uh-huh.
Listen to my next few statements and try to find a control fallacy.
Uh-oh.
Simply let me continue if you do not detect one.
I can just hear the boss theme music
Okay,
playing.
I think you should go to the book now and just read about it before we continue, so we can be sure that we will be able to nail.
Understand control fallacy.
Yes.
But there ain't nothing more to read. Okay. Alright, control fallacy.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
control
no.
fallacy.
No! Get back here. Don't you hate it when you try to flip one page and all of a sudden the whole book
Yeah,
flips on you?
the cognitive side is not functioning well.
There it is. A lot of us bloodsuckers have a habit either. Actually, you know what? Maybe Cyrus should read it.
Yeah, sure, all right. A lot of us bloodsuckers have a habit of either feeling responsibility or soul control or feeling completely hopeless. Thing is, usually neither is true. Feeling helpless don't mean we're powerless, and feeling untouchable don't mean we're invincible. That's a control fallacy either way. Our real capabilities are somewhere in between. And then I always have examples below. So here we'll do them. With my dark powers, vampires shall dominate the mortal world. If a mortal discovers our secret, it's entirely my responsibility to deal with it. I can't deal with the bureaucracy of international travel with my coffin. I'm stuck in the USA forever.
Being
we're
in
talking
Canada,
about
be like, don't be a vampire in Canada.
No.
Oof.
This is like the equivalent.
No,
like,
that is absolutely something that I see though. I the one thing I love is that with the advent of the internet, of conventions, of honestly just wanting more, you meet friends all over the world, but I come from a small town in the Midwest of the United States, and I don't think I've never had a family member or someone that's traveled outside of our country. And when I ask why, they speak a lot of the people that I know and have grown up with speak only in absolutes. And I've never really considered that the absolutes does not mean that they are more knowledgeable than me and I'm just being naive and hopeful. Absolutism could very well be a fallacy, some kind of mischarge in their thinking.
And here I was thinking.
That's
only
awesome. That's a really
vampires
great
do it.
take.
No, it's
Yes.
this is amazing. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, it is.
Like-
it actually is.
And all
Traveling
that
with your coffin, it's like the equivalent. Like I can't sleep without my favorite pillow.
Well, I
picked
think
it
pills
up
are
and then we'll
easier
call it-
to get.
Yeah, pills are easier to travel with than coffins. They tend to ask questions.
I'm on Team Stuffed Animal. They can go wherever I go. I feel safe. We got this.
Okay, good.
Oh.
We get through the stuffed animals bureaucracy, so it's gonna be a
Yeah.
control fallacy.
Okay, but did you get what it
Oh
means?
no, I was just reading. Listen, have I said before I'm really bad at multitasking?
Okay, so read it. Just open it and read it for you, and so we can.
Alright. Well, I'm not gonna read this whole thing again.
We'll just sit
No,
here in
just-
silence.
Yeah, we'll sit here in silence, like in awkward silence until you finish.
What? No, that sounds good. That sounds
it's
good
good, it's good.
entertainment. You
Believe
want to
me,
do the
that's what the
thinking?
chat
Can we make
wants,
it
right?
more?
Here,
Can we
here,
make
the
it
chat
more
says
awkward
yes.
somehow?
Yes. What's the chat doing right now?
Just
being
read
very
the
polite.
goddamn paragraph. Oh my god.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
Everything went silent, like.
Yeah, and we lost 50 people on the stream in the middle. They're like, oh, I'm bored, I'm leaving. Okay, let's see.
It was worth it.
Listen to my next few statements. Try to find a control fantasy. Okay, something, control. Let's go.
Okay, we can do it. We can do it.
The sun will eventually burn out. I will roam a cold, dead earth, and there is little I can do about it.
Oh no, well actually you can do a lot of things about it, so... I don't know.
So there could be positive and negative, right?
That sounds pretty bad though. It doesn't sound very positive to me.
Yes, but it can go both ways.
Yeah, it can. But not if he phrases it like that. It's hopeless, absolutely hopeless.
My kitty cat died. I shall be lonely forever.
Nah.
Okay.
That is correct.
That is correct.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Yeah, don't you know?
I shall
My
never
my
feel
cat
the
is
warm
my
sun upon
child.
my
He
skin
is
again.
everything.
Mm-hmm.
I shall never feel the warm sun upon my skin again.
Ooh, that's true. That's
Is
actually
it?
true. Because they're vampires.
Okay.
So...
But it is-
Yeah.
Okay.
Now what? Okay, so that's true. Now what?
You can keep going. If you
keep
missed
going.
it, he'll repeat them for you.
Oh yeah.
I didn't catch my control fallacy. Let's
You
try once more.
stupid idiot. Let's do it again. It's not like I'm charging you by the hour.
The sun will eventually burn out. I will roam a cold, dead earth, and there is little I can do about it.
Yeah, but is the control fallacy when you're not doing anything about it or when you do anything about it?
Both.
Damn it.
Mhm.
Okay, fine.
Well, that
Damn it.
sounds like one of them control fallacies. Eternity, heck. I think you could do something to save the sun.
I applaud your optimism and ambition, Samuel, but some things we must be prepared to accept, and the death of the sun is one
Well,
of
I
them.
wasn't talking about that. I was talking about the little I can do about it, like the roaming the cold earth. I can be partying when that happens. Don't have to be depressed about it. That's a you problem.
My kitty cat died. I shall be lonely forever.
Yeah, that's not true.
Mhm.
That is true.
Is it?
is-
I mean, to me it is.
Yeah, to everybody here it is.
My
Sorry,
cat is my
sweet
child.
kitty, but you can always
Yeah.
pick up a new one. Or
I
there's
made
lots
this
of
game
them just
so I could
waiting for
afford to
love
get a
home,
kitty,
so
and I still
you
don't have
need to
one.
be lonely.
No, I mean they're expensive. You want to give them all the luxury life.
I know they're not
can
that.
get.
Exactly. I want them to live better than I do.
Exactly.
I have a sign in my office that says I work hard so my cats can have a better life.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Mhm.
And then like my all of my convention signs just say please keep my cat in his finery because he wears a lot of clothes.
Maybe we should add that to the Kickstarter page.
Oh yeah.
Keep Crystal's cat in his luxury finery.
Keep
yes,
all
please.
of our cats, because like we all have cats except for Eggplant. He's the outlier.
Yeah, I have a dog.
You
Yeah, you're the
I,
outlier.
I've seen Grace, and you did not respond to the master Photoshop I did.
I never saw the master Photoshop you did.
What, did
I'm
you
looking
turn
up
it
for
into
it.
a cat?
Look in our private Discord chats and look for it.
There are lots of hidden bats there though, so make sure to catch them all. Alright, sorry about your sweet kitty, but you can always pick up a new one. Well, that's kind of weird.
I never got it.
You did. Okay.
Oh, now I did. Now I did.
Now look for
It
it.
was so small that you missed it.
I know. Look at it's like a Where's Waldo. I was waiting for like a week for it.
Oh my god, and I never saw it right now. Only now I saw it.
Well, I'm glad we all were here to experience this unionizing
chat.
moment between everyone.
It was just
I
an
explained
example,
my
Samuel.
love
Well
language
spotted.
is
I
posting
do
people's
speak from
pets
experience.
and
I
unhinged
felt this way
memes.
once when a pharaoh I was dating had our cat mummified.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, go on. Memes.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
That's
She
it.
memed my dog, and only now I saw it. So you saw it live.
Okay, so we should say that also there's a lot of ADHD going on. So this is how gameplay with ADHD with
When everyone involved have ADHD, except for me, I have no excuse. I'm just bad at it.
I'm on
That's
I'm on
labeling.
sleep deprivation and Cheetos. Yeah, I've got you gotta be gentle
Yeah,
with
I
me
don't
during
even
the-
have that. I just never sleep, so it doesn't count. And
Yeah,
I
well,
never
that's-
Cheetos because vegan.
Yeah, I don't sleep either.
yeah.
Oh, we have a cool donation from Stormies. Thank you so
Ooh,
much.
thank you.
Not gonna lie, the game industry is so weird today and never gonna be the same. But I'm glad there's a game made by small creators who made them awesome. Keep it up, Daria. You will enjoy it.
Oh, thank
Yeah,
you.
that's true.
I have
Yeah,
so
there's a
much
lot
free
of-
time to play games, you know? So I will check out all of them, actually. That's what I do.
And you're not allowed to have joy right now, so yeah.
No, I'm only allowed to portray how bad I am at games. And I will say it till my dying breath. But I do
Oh yeah, and that's a Nosferatu thinking.
Yeah,
Yep.
but bold of me to assume that because it's like, you know, it's not a platform game, so I'll be fine. Oh, you sweet innocent child. What were you
Oh, yes.
thinking? I felt this way once when a pharaoh I was dating had our cat modified. Okay, well, it's not all about all the people you shagged, Mr. Andromakos. Like, are we here about me or about you? Like, is it a dating show or is it a therapy session?
I went into a murderous
I'm having a
depression that
therapy
nearly
right now, I
decimated the
think.
continent.
Both.
But I had the power to help myself all along by adopting a new friend in need of a home.
By getting a new boyfriend.
Oh, dang, don't let me get on your bad side.
No, you don't want that.
I doubt you shall see it, Samuel. Did you have more revelations to tell me about?
I feel like that was foreshadowing. I heard the sound of a foreshadowing drop. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, I have this
See,
one.
I used to be in a gang. They were my whole existence. If you asked me who I was, I would have said, I'm a murdering bastard.
I'm bad at video games.
How descriptive. Yeah, that was my gang, the Bad Gamers gang.
Once I got away, I realized how small-minded I was. I was Sam before I was a murdering bastard, but that's how I was choosing to brand myself. My old gang's still around, and they're still branding themselves like that. They can't see themselves as anything but killers.
Okay, so they are all vampires, right? Everybody in the gang.
Yeah.
How did they become vampires? Like, who did it to them?
Oh, you'll find out.
Oh no, there's so much.
Bouncer said that
happening.
the only two real vampires here is the bouncer and him. So
Yeah.
maybe
Well,
they have
and
an
him,
OG vampire.
So you know.
Very astute, Samuel. I favor the clinical term, however, which is labeling.
You know, wait a minute. Isn't labeling in German like lovers or something like that?
In what?
In German.
In German?
In German.
German?
Yeah.
Like-
Liebling. Something like that.
Oh,
probably-
Liebling. Liebling means, yeah, it means darling.
Ooh, yeah. Let's do that. Which is what I just said. So you see, I'm basically calling you my darling, Sam.
Okay.
You
was
correctly
sneaky.
discovered that labeling is a reductive act. When we call ourselves names, even if we find them accurate, we create prophecies we are doomed to fulfill. For millennia, I thought myself as a killer.
Perception.
It was not untrue that killing was how I made my way in the world. I was an unstoppable warrior and assassin.
Yeah, I killed 50 ninjas once.
That's. Can I ask an actual like psychological question to people?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna get real, but has anyone ever dealt with this idea? Think about the way we treat people. One of the things that has made me most excited, and like the way I've been describing this project to people at the convention, is I love all indie animation. I will voice act until I die, but this specific project, I am losing my shit over because everyone involved is so decent. Everyone I know, like, y'all are good people, but does everyone ever get that idea that you treat people a certain way and that you are not worthy of the way you treat others?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, that is
True.
one of the most insidious mindsets, and yet all of my favorite people are guilty about it. So I was like, "Ayo."
I think it's
That's
healthy.
true.
It's a healthy distortion to have.
Okay.
Oh, is there healthy distortions?
Yes, actually, I learned this while I was making the game. Is that
Oh,
if a
so?
distortion is a positive for you in your life, a therapist does not consider it a distortion, like a negative distortion.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, so you can be delusional if it's good for you.
Ooh. I'm a
Oh,
Okay.
that's so awesome.
Now, do the oh god, this is a weird question. Do those delusions have goalposts? Is it like within a stage of therapy, a delusion that is healthy at the outset can become unhealthy once the person makes more progress?
I suppose it's true. Like, it can go in either direction. Like, if somebody's distortion is not serving them well because they have more self-awareness, yeah, it could become a problem. Or it could be the opposite, where, like, somebody's negative distortion could maybe become a positive one because, like, it's
Amazing.
more in line with where they are.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Never thought about it.
It's growth. That's all it needs. That's if you're in therapy and you want to grow, you're doing good therapy.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
have to do. You have to pick all the right
Because I mean,
choices.
what we want, I would think that with therapy is a lot of times the immediate. It's like medical triage. You need to get the person to the point where they can function healthily, and then you have the opportunity to explore more permanent and long-term goals. But like, it's amazing because at the end of the day, it comes to what do we need to do to survive.
Yep. That's it for all of us, and we're all struggling with it these days, aren't we?
We are so much. I live in Texas. It's bad.
Yep. I'm glad I escaped, and I live in Germany now. Life is good.
Well,
Yeah.
I love that for you.
I didn't.
No,
mean
I mean that
rub it in your face.
I mean that wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
I honestly think that, we were put here to feel joy, and whenever I feel like someone got that, that is the human condition successful.
mhm.
That's a good way to think. I hope we'll all get there. Even people we don't like so much.
I think we will. It's
Yeah.
I think with vampires, though, it's a bit of a cheat code because they have all of eternity together and we don't.
Process.
So it's not very
Yeah.
fair. All vampires become emotionally stable at some point, but we're not.
No, and that's the thing. The idea of the fantasy of vampiricism is the ability to live long enough to correct all of your mistakes, to try it
Exactly.
again.
Yeah.
Okay, therapy question, because you drew me as the therapist. If anyone here has fantasized about becoming a vampire, what is the thing you would do differently with eternal life?
Differently, I would have all the time that I want to read all the books that I want.
Yeah. Go to school.
So
read
like
books.
massive knowledge and stuff that would actually take me a lot of time. Like
But
I
if
really
it's
want
not
to know
something
how.
you do already, whenever
But this
you
is
can.
like
No, I love
So the
that
thing is-
though. What would you
I-
do with eternal time?
Yeah, but it takes a lot of time for you to assume knowledge that you usually not assume to. Like if you talk to me about board games, yeah, I can snap and I know the board game. But if I want to know I don't know, physics, I would need to learn how to do it for a long time. And time is a resource that you don't have. But with eternal life, I will have all this time to assume all the knowledge that I want to assume.
But even with eternal life, there's new discoveries all the time, so you'll never have enough time to do everything.
And that's the beauty, of it. You can always
Or
consume more knowledge.
would it be like a curse in reverse? Like
No,
there's
that's one of the tropes that I really don't like, that people refer to eternal life as a curse, like you will eventually will die, everybody will die. No, yeah, people will die, but you will replace them with new people. You will not stay alone. Yeah, the pain will stay.
Everybody is replaced.
Everyone's just a trophy, it's fine. Yeah,
So
but
you're
also
the
you're gonna have
physics-
to live in global warming, and that sucks.
Oh yeah.
It'll be
But
hard.
you're immortal, so it doesn't
So yeah,
affect
you'll
you.
suffer
And then
global
you'll
warming
die
forever.
from heat forever.
Yeah, and also what's
Like-
gonna happen when like the Earth explodes? You wanna be immortal in space, like in a vacuum. You won't be able to read all your precious books then.
But until that will happen, you will be so smart that you will read, you will write your own books and stuff like that.
So there is something that is really interesting, because humanity is really new. So humanity will perish in some point. So it means in some kind of way that if you are the only vampire, you will be alone. You'll be, or maybe you'll be able, I don't know, to meet aliens or something like that. But then this will be your life. It's not. You'll have to lose.
Yeah,
some
because the
of
aliens
your-
aren't gonna be immortal too.
Yeah, this is like a thing that it's like from being a human to not so being a human. So you said, yeah, I can read all the books that I want, yes, but there will be an end to it, because there won't be any more people to write books for you to enjoy.
But then you will get into a state that you will write your own books. You will get to the.
But that's not what you signed up
So
for.
you're gonna read your own books.
What is the point of writing books if there is no hope that it will change
Nobody's gonna
someone's
read it.
life?
Yeah, no one's gonna be able to read it.
I know, but your imagination can take you places that, you know.
But you can do
So a
it
vampire
right
with
now.
imaginary friends, like
Yeah, you're
far
just
in the
gonna go
future.
insane from loneliness.
It just,
You definitely go insane. No, that's for sure.
And you're just
going
fine with it.
insane.
It's like, yeah, that's an extra actually. I always wanted to go insane.
You can have the same experience if you lock yourself in a house forever. Like
If you lock yourself in
you
a
know?
deprivation tank.
Yeah.
I think that the most horrifying idea about immortality is not so much the loneliness would destroy me, but perhaps a stronger person who enjoys their own company, it could only be likened to dementia. Because for me, I occasionally, when I appraise my life, I think of the bad days, but every bad day was preceded by thousands of good days. You know, I think of my whole motto is nothing lasts. Dream jobs, lovers, pets, everything you love. The bad day is the guarantee. The day it goes away is guaranteed. But before that bad day, that's how many good days did it bring you? And so, like, everything is a bargain. Like my favorite pet, I've had him for 7 years now, and I know that the bad day is guaranteed. But before that is like the 5,000 good days. And I think our only obligation as human beings is squeezing the juice out of the good days so that their memory is not tainted by the memory of the bad day. And if you're immortal and you outlive everything, what happens when you forget the good days that outweigh the bad ones?
Oh, there's an awesome movie about this. Actually, it's called Shadow of the Vampire, and it's about
I love
if
that movie.
Nosferatu were real.
Willem
He's so
Dafoe.
good. Yeah,
Oh,
Willem
I
Dafoe.
love
He's
that
so
movie,
great in
yes.
it. And that's
That
what he
is-
says, is that, you know, they ask him about his old life, and he just says, I can't remember. And I don't remember
loneliness
what the
the
woman...
worst. I can't make more.
Yeah.
No, and that's the thing. But, and so the one thing that has helped my life is, and this is luck. This is 100% luck, but it will run out one day. It will run out. But when I get a good thing, I have been so lucky that I knew what it was before it was gone. And so I scrapbook. I have photos. I have everything. I keep notes and diaries and stuff.
Oh,
and
that's
so
awesome. You're old school.
I'm old school.
Yeah, you're halfway
but
to
like
being a vampire.
I still keep diaries and scrapbooks. So everything I've lost, I have so many memories that I've got years of diaries, stuff that it becomes new again because I don't remember what I write as I write it, but I can relive it. But what happens when it becomes so old that I can't make logic of any of it? And that is what would scare me most about immortality.
Memories.
I have to ask regarding these, memories and keeping photos and videos and stuff like that. I have to say that I'm trying to be brave, like looking for old videos of my cat, my deceased cat, and I can't. I just can't do it.
Yeah, I can't.
That doesn't. No, that is fine. That is absolutely fine. Unfortunately, I lost most of my family in the time frame of the pandemic. And so all of our family members, we all have different ways that we approach grief. And my mother is the same way. She cannot look at a single thing. And if it's kind of like that same day, what do we do to survive? If not being reminded is what you need to do to survive, do it. Life is short, but it is also long. So do what you need to do to be happy. And if you can't look at those memories, then you're getting through the next day. And if that ever changes where you can, then do it. There's no shame in changing your mind. That is I think that's the ultimate lesson. There's no shame in changing. But if you can't do it right now, do what you need to do to protect yourself. You owe that to no one. But the fact that you have those memories, if it ever changes, you've got them. And at the end of the day, the knowledge that you have them might be enough without actually redelving into them.
Oh, I really hope so.
Yeah, we go into that stuff in the game for sure. Like, it's really that the vampires have a chance to make those better memories. They don't have to be stuck in these patterns.
And there's also ways, I think the other thing is, like, when we lose people, bring them with you. I recently lost my husband of 10 years. And
sorry.
No, don't. Oh my God, no. Don't be, because I always said, like, the first time we met was an argument, and then we just didn't stop talking for 10 years. And wow. It was, I can't say that anything was stolen. It was a completion, because we left no cards on the table. But when it was a terminal illness, he got diagnosed in 2017. He wrote me a letter a day since 2017. I calculated it. It will take me 11 years to get through everything else he has to tell me.
Oh my gosh.
Are you still going through them?
Yes.
Wow.
But some of them are worse than others. Some of them are love letters that I will remember for life. Some of them are, and I quote, "If you are reading this, I have died and never tasted the McRib."
But this is
the McRib.
You don't know what a McRib is?
Oh.
I know what a McRib is.
Okay, so he died and never tasted the McRib, and he wanted me to know that.
Probably better in his imagination.
Yeah,
like
just
It was.
better
It
keep
was.
that way.
Side.
After I read that on a day that I was going into trial and I really needed some like words of support and affirmation. And I limit myself to one a day and it was the fucking McRib. But after that, I tasted the McRib. He missed nothing.
Yes, yes.
But
I think
that being said, there are some days that I can read them. There are some days that I can't, but it doesn't matter. The memories are there, and we're here to feel joy, and those are gifts given to us to feel joy when we feel like those things will bring us joy. So my mother is the same way. She cannot read anything or listen to anything or look at anything resulting or related to my grandmother. And she doesn't need to, because they would hurt her now. If there is a day that it won't hurt her, they're there. And so my biggest advice at the end of this ramble, like I said, Cheetos and sleep deprivation, is everyone has people who love us. It does not matter who you are. It does not matter what your self-esteem level is at, because mine is like, there are people for whom you move the moon and the stars, right, or take pictures, or do anything that will give them that opportunity to find joy as they need it when you are gone. Because the bad day is guaranteed, but you're giving them the opportunities to really make the most out of the good days when you do what you are passionate about and leave a trace of it. Sorry about rambling. That is
I don't know. I think some
that
people
was-
need to hear that, to be honest.
That was beautiful. Like I can't like imagine
I
myself without.
definitely needed to hear that.
Oh.
Yeah,
So,
that was beautiful. Thank you for like sharing
Yeah.
your opinion with us. That was
No,
great.
and I honestly, I wouldn't be a part of this project if any of that didn't happen. I think honestly, I had almost canceled the convention that I went to when I met Voltaire, because that was when my partner passed away. He was a horror movie fan. He worked in anime, but his thing was horror. And when I heard that there was there were horror themes, Ashley and Michael from Hasbin told me, no, you need to go to this. I did. That's how I stayed in contact. That's why I went with my friend to the concert, that he was like, email this person named Daria. She's really, really cool.
I didn't
Cool.
hear
Yeah.
well.
So, just the way that it all works out, that this was because of my buddy Chris, and he's a good boy, and I love him. So I'm gonna do my little shout out.
Man,
Alright.
all the plans aligned for this project. Like seriously, every single person. Even this game, like I mean, if Cyrus didn't write that comment, I wouldn't even think about asking him if he wants to show up for the stream. I was like, well, we already set up. It's like, it's too late. He won't see it in time. But I was like, you know what the heck.
He was
well, when you first
5'1".
told me it was like 5 hours from now, that was a little close. But
Oh,
thankfully
yeah,
we had a
it's
little
just
extra time.
Yeah, that also happened. Like we all thought the stream was like yesterday, and then it's like, wait a minute, something doesn't add up, because time zones are a bitch, and and we figured it out in the end, and then it worked out.
And then Ivy tells us, you know, it's not in 4 hours. You have like 28 hours, and we're like,
yeah.
what? I was like
This is
mentally
why-
prepared.
Guys, this is why I schedule there's only one entry in Google Calendar.
Which was
Well,
wrong,
I was sitting
by
right
the
here
way.
for 28 hours.
Yeah. I was like, oh
Yeah.
no,
Anyway,
it's
so
okay,
as you all know, like Daria doing the nonsense, I'm making the second nonsense, and Iris the grown-up adult that do all the grown-up stuff.
yeah, and we have two therapists to talk about the smart thing.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Exactly.
good thing we have that.
Oh wait, are we
Oh,
like?
and I just looked at the chat, and Puppet Master said yeehaw from Texas. So yeehaw, because I'm
All
from
right.
Texas too.
Yeah.
Howdy, partner.
Partner.
Howdy.
Wow, howdy.
Although I got a weird Texas accent. My Chris was from Virginia and Texas. I moved from Chicago to Texas. So everything they talked about was kind of like a Texas with a Midwestern accent. And I remember that
Oh, nice.
if you wash something, it is to wash. and that is all I remember.
Darn.
Oh wait,
Oh,
the
good.
game.
Yeah, we're playing a game, right?
No, we're having
Oh
a
my
therapy
God.
session.
Tutorial!
I am a horrible person. We didn't even make it through the tutorial.
Wait, how far?
No,
let's-
you're not. Stop being not Nosferatu.
No, I think it was
Oh,
it was
God.
necessary.
It's the other one. It's the open the book.
It's labeling.
I love the Robert Eggers film. Roger Eggers. Yeah, I'm so tired, but I love the new Nosferatu.
Mm-hmm.
So my Nosferatu thinking is a little warped right now because I'm still trying to get over that movie.
Yeah, now we don't even know if it means black and white.
Yeah,
or not.
and it wasn't black and white.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's.
it's
Did y'all see the new Nosferatu movie?
No, it's on my to-do list.
Why
with everything
didn't
else
you
I don't
see
have time.
it?
Because I was busy watching Arcane and also I don't know other stuff. It's
I
your
bet-
fault.
Daria never watch stuff.
Anything.
You can
I
tell
never
her
watch
and
anything.
yeah. No,
All I would
anything.
say
You
is
you can tell her to watch something and it will take like years
Yeah, I
for
haven't
her
watched
to
the
get there.
Spider-Verse yet. So take
Yes.
that.
Me, you know what? Me neither. I've been waiting for a good time to watch the Spider-Verse.
Okay, watch party. Watch party.
Exactly.
I will do that because I've been waiting. I love to watch good movies with people, and Spider-Verse I've been saving for a special occasion. If that is a watch party, I am there.
Yeah, that's the
Okay.
problem. I like watching crappy movies with people because then you can riff on them, and then I never watch anything good.
Can we please do a B movie night stream?
Yes.
Like a B horror
Yeah.
movie night? Because I am dripping in B movies.
We have to watch all the
Okay.
stuff. Like it's only shitty B movies.
What do you imply? What are you saying there?
No, like literally, I was a child raised on sneaking to my basement at midnight trying to watch sci-fi horror movies. So I am a connoisseur of movies that were run on nothing but a cocaine budget.
That's the good stuff. I
yeah,
think I saw
cocaine's pretty
Alien when I was
expensive.
8, and it was awesome.
Mm.
Oh, we got some. Okay, so we got some donations from Stormy.
Yay!
Um,
Thank you.
Sorry, I can't. I'm reading right now. I'm sorry. Okay, sorry. I have a cat here. It's a new cat, so he's a little bit clingy.
Ah,
Hello, baby.
Cat Man, Tuxedo Man. Oh wait, how far are
I'm
we into the tutorial?
This, this convention is the longest I have been away from my cat. 4 days is the longest I've been away from my cat in 7 years.
Who's looking after him?
My roommate, who is a wonderful cat parent, but like this cat is legitimately my child. He is my convention meownager and my paralegal. He comes to the law office and conventions with me. He knows how to take dollars.
Why did
He-
he
um,
come with you?
So,
He collects the money for me at conventions. I've got a picture of it somewhere. I'll post it to the
That's awesome.
Discord. But he's my child. His name is Atticus. That whole litter went to lung transplant recipients. So originally he was remarkably trained. But when Chris died, I was like, okay, you can be a cat now. So he's just turned into such an asshole, and I kind of love it. No, like he was so good, but we during the pandemic we were quarantined for 2 years straight in the hospital medical center. So he only had like 5 feet to move around, so we got him a wheel. So now he's got like those kangaroo muscles because he just goes on the wheel like a prison inmate. And now he's like super jacked. He will not let you get out of bed. He's super toxic. I've got a video of him trying to keep me in bed. It's horrifying. But I love him. I have a ring camera set on my bed so I can like wake up every morning during convention and be like Sphinx, and he like looks up and he's like, yo, where you at? And then I get scared for Monday.
He needs to get tattoos.
Yeah.
I always, because I do indie animation, one of these days, if I ever get a cat like Atticus in a show, I think it'd be really funny if, like, for the first half of the series, he's like this white fluffy Persian, and then when like my character is revealed to secretly be bad, he unzips himself and it's a sphinx with full sleeves. Because he would have sleeves if he were a cat, if he were a cartoon.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. How's the chat
Let
doing?
the sleeves of it. The chat. Yes, sorry. Okay. Okay, so Stormy says, okay, Nessa, with my entire life, I would travel the world and learn from each country something unique that you can find. Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
That is beautiful.
Oh, okay. Find in a book, but in their story left to generation to generation. I'm sorry, the cat is not letting me.
It's not
do anything.
cooperating.
No,
It's not
that is-
cooperating.
That is a beautiful sentiment. I I always think that travel is the cure to ignorance. So if you could, do it.
If you have money, do it.
And we have another. Eggplant, can you help me?
Yeah, from No Originally, he says, I heard that if you're immortal, your old memories will eventually be overridden by new memories since your brain is max capacity. It's called memory infernus.
Ooh,
I didn't know that.
I didn't
I know
either.
that you forget stuff, but I didn't know that you have a capacity. Like, and Tamir says, Krystal, you're a sweet, true angel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're so wrong.
Yeah. So Tamir is my partner. So.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
he,
get
do-
both.
he doesn't talk to you directly, he just messages you on chat.
Through donations. That's a great relationship. When
I
somebody's
know.
always paying.
Yeah, I always.
One thing Texas has taught me is road rage, so I started carrying a ukulele in my car so that when we're in like 40-minute traffic blocks, I'll play the ukulele.
Oh,
'Cause I
that's
get
so
ma-
cool.
No, I get angry. I get so angry, it scares me.
What, the
I
ukulele?
just don't get why they won't let me merge. I'm just trying to get to where I need to go.
No, nobody gets
You
to
guys
me.
heard of Zipper Merge?
One of the best books was written in a traffic jam. Brandon Sanderson wrote Steelheart while he was in a
Really?
traffic jam.
Yeah,
And
for an
he said-
hour. He wrote a new book.
Yeah, it's Brandon Sanderson. Like he says, like I was in the car and I was like, I wish I could blast all those cars. And then he says, oh, that's a good idea. And he wrote Steelheart, one of the best sci-fi young novels that you're ever gonna read. People, if you didn't read it, read it.
Yeah, but
I love reading. I will absolutely read that. And in return, I will say it is so cliche, but the book that modeled my life is The Way of the Peaceful Warrior.
Oh,
It's old, but it's delightful.
it's a good book. It's an awesome book.
You
as well.
read it?
Yeah.
We are friends.
Yeah, we are friends.
We're
Yay.
friends.
the vampires are the friends we made along the way.
And exactly. And no, literally, the concept that stuck with me the most is when you're angry at someone and you're mad at them and you're arguing with them. Realize that one day they won't be here, and is that what you're comfortable letting them go with? And it's never is. The fight is never what I want to be our parting words.
Oh,
Exactly.
Okay.
how far
Remember,
along is the
kids, this is
tutorial?
not. It's not a game. It's not a game stream. It's a philosophy stream.
Oh, it's a therapy session.
Well, I majored in philosophy and psychology, so I was
Oh
bound
my
to
god,
ramp.
me too, but
Wow.
not really.
Are you really?
No, basically, I majored in illustration, but I did take philosophy as like a side course twice.
Well, you know what? I feel like
Major.
no. When we graduate college, the piece of paper doesn't matter. It's our
No, it does. I
profession-
listen to philosophy lectures like all the time for fun.
No, then that is what is important because our profession. Think about the root of the word. It's what we profess to do with our lives.
Hmm.
I'm the
So-
dumb one. This is why I have my wife to talk about philosophy and stuff like that. She's the smart one. She's like the parent counselors and stuff like
You're
that.
not dumb.
you
You got
married
through
her?
that escape room really fast.
And you married her, so that means that you care about what she says. That's what we profess to do.
Yes, I care about what she says because she's smart and intelligent and very cute, by the way.
Excellent.
Yeah, tutorial.
Yeah, how
Yeah,
far
tutorial,
are we in
yeah.
the tutorial? The tutorial of life, actually.
But actually, don't think about it like we don't want to spoil the game too much because this
Because
game
we
is
need people
awesome.
to buy it.
And so
Oh, yeah,
you can go
buy
on
the-
Steam and go and buy that game because you're just
Yeah.
gonna have fun with this game. The characters,
maybe
the
you
design,
will
the
be able
story.
to-
Cyrus, really quick plug. What is your game available on? Is it like a Steam or?
Yeah, it's on.
or
It is on Steam.
Switch?
It's on Steam. It's on GOG, and it will be on consoles, but not quite yet. It's coming.
Oh yeah, that's one
I
thing I
love
forgot
playing
to
on consoles.
I didn't have time before the stream to do. So after the stream, can you send me like links to the game to your social media
Yeah,
so I
of
can?
course.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
I would have
Like,
done it now, but
wow,
then it's gonna break the whole setup.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be
Vampire
really
gonna
difficult.
have
Vampire.com. You can see everything about the game, and you can see all of the awards it's won from therapy organizations, from all over the place. It's a good game, I promise.
I mean,
Yeah, and,
look, it
and a
looks
DLC
promising.
is available, by the way. Wink.
Yes,
I'm
DLC is good, and it
100%
talks about
going to-
revolution.
I'm 100% going to get it. Hold me accountable. Everyone hold me accountable. My social
gonna
media
get
is
a-
easily findable.
Yeah, we'll get
It's
it.
gonna get a Switch port, by the way.
I don't care. I'll buy it twice. If I like
Yeah,
a game,
that's what I
I
would
will
do.
get it on Steam first. I will play it during downtime, and then I'll get it on the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, I want to play it on my Switch because I play on the go. So
And you're always on the go. Alright, so
Mhm.
4 millennia.
Yeah, let's see where this is going.
Oh yeah.
Back to the stream.
Whoa.
But with this label, I limited myself for ages. I did not only kill people, I also killed potential aspirations I might have had.
Aw.
No.
And Marcus.
See whether you can catch me doing some labeling
No,
in
Daddy.
my next few statements.
Okay.
Okay. Here
Tutorial
we go.
time.
Okay.
I am so old, I am ancient.
You sure are.
Yeah,
This
there's
is labeling.
I don't know if it's
Well,
like.
that was
Kicking
labeling.
around a long time, but
What-
don't go
but
labeling
ancient is
yourself
like-
as ancient.
Okay. But don't go labeling yourself as ancient. Some people like it.
But according to definition, I am ancient. It is not a label, but a specific classification of my age.
Yeah. Okay. Makes sense.
Well, it's not that specific.
Well, you look pretty good for being ancient then.
I mean, I'm ancient too, but I'm only 30 something.
The
Same.
secret is moisturizer.
My
So
bones
now
hurt.
you do labeling.
Yeah, you exactly. But
I also
you know.
just sent the video of my toxic muscular calf.
yeah,
Oh,
and
yeah, I'm-
like once
I'm
you
gonna-
turn from 20 to 30, you realize your body just collapses every day without even doing something. Like everyone's thinking being old is like 80, but nah, being old is being 30.
Oh,
I
enjoy
need to
it.
know which moisturizer. Which
Yeah,
moisturizer.
exactly. When you
What
start using
moisturizer was
moisturizer-
Andy use?
Mario Batescu. It's made
oh.
with like algae and stuff, but it makes my face guilty or like not. Oh, that's my food. It makes my face like not disgusting and greasy, but it also makes it soft, which is really hard when you're 30.
Oh, I just don't emote, and then it doesn't give me wrinkles, and then
Not smiling.
yeah, not
crying,
smiling,
nothing.
not frowning, nothing.
So yeah, other than facial stuff, panic attacks are my cardio. I'm very in shape.
Good.
Mm.
The secret is moisturizer. But let us continue.
Call me whatever you like, but don't call me late
Okay,
for dinner.
Daddy. Oh.
Okay.
How shall I describe myself? Ah, yes, I am a mass murderer.
No, that's a labeling. Hello, I'm mass murderer. Trademark.
Hello?
That's labeling, but saying it's a labeling.
Yeah, but saying it's a labeling is a labeling.
I
Oh,
was
is it?
so bad in these kind of,
Just-
in school. I was so bad in like
In what? You
English
learned
and
psychology in school?
literature. This is why I stick to numbers.
Well, I was good in literature, but like that's just confusing. It's like I can't even look past his gorgeous face, and now he's asking me questions.
Something else distracting you.
Yeah, damn it.
Okay.
He's doing it on purpose.
Well, that's about as clear a labeling as it gets.
Yeah.
Yeah, we vampires tend to do a lot of killing, but reducing ourselves to killers ain't doing us any favors.
So how come calling yourselves a mass murderer is a labeling, but calling yourself ancient isn't? Is it because it's subjective to call yourself ancient?
It's the reductiveness of just calling himself, this is all I am, is a mass murderer.
Oh, okay.
But he didn't say it like that, did he?
So it's just like putting everything in it, not like a trait or something like that.
Yeah, he said, that's how I'm going to describe myself.
If he would say like, I'm somewhat of a murderer, and it
Yeah.
would be labeling. Or-
Yeah, that's not all he is at that point.
Oh, okay.
But
Okay.
I am ancient. That's all I am. I'm ancient. I wake up ancient. I'm going to bed ancient.
So
And
you're
I
doing
animate
labeling.
ancient.
Tomorrow will be more ancient.
Exactly. Like I always say, whenever people tell me happy birthday, I just say, what's so happy about it? I have 1 year less to live. So that's my birthday. That's about as clear as labeling as it gets.
Excellent, Samuel. You are correct.
Except for the
Labels
time
can
you
be
weren't.
cages that we
Yeah,
lock
for all
ourselves
the
in.
times we
I
weren't.
was.
Yeah, it's like, you are correct
Most of my
eventually.
existence, because that is how I labeled myself.
Okay, so now, what's your sexuality, huh, Mr. Labels?
Yeah, I did the same thing. Sam Walls, the murderer, reprobate, and good for nothing.
No, come on.
Those are
No,
not
don't
how
be
I
hard on
describe the
yourself.
Sam Walls I see before
You're
me.
good looking too, Sam.
Did you have more revelations to tell me about?
Nope, I ran out.
I think that's all of them. Or at least the ones that were the most obvious to me.
That you recognize the concept of cognitive distortions at all is most impressive,
I
Samuel.
mean, do I?
What took me nearly 3 millennia to understand took you merely 2 centuries.
2 minutes for me.
Only 2 centuries.
Yeah, for a vampire, that's nothing. Like everyone,
Nothing.
it was kind of funny how I kept it intentionally vague how old Duke is in the series, and then everyone just assumed he's like hundreds of years old, and I'm like, psych, he actually was only a vampire for like 5 years. And he lives in a castle because some people lives in castles. And he dresses up like a golf person because it's a vibe. So take that.
No, I when I watched all the new videos, that was 100% the thing that made me happiest. I was like, oh my god, he's doing it for the aesthetic.
Oh yeah, he's just some goth kid from the 80s.
I love that so much.
Poor guy, poor baby.
Oh, come on, you're just flattering me. I'm just a dope stumbling his way through one life.
Doop-de-doop-de-doop.
Are you now? Tell me, Samuel, what kind of
What kind
cognitive
of dope
distortion
are
are
you?
you exhibiting when you call yourself a dope?
Nope.
You can get this one. I have faith.
Oh. Then I guess it's not one of the. Just skip that one. Okay. I guess it's.
Oh, you know what? Maybe that means it's a control fallacy because the things that the things that affected him in life that was beyond his control, he is attributing to personal failures.
Yes. That sounds smart. Let's go with that.
I don't know.
Damn it. Now I must kill you, Samuel. You failed.
Don't go to me for therapy.
Yeah, like going to therapy for vampire, it's like battle royale.
You know the answer,
Uh.
Samuel. Admitting it, as you wisely described, is the best way to address it. Try again. Samuel, what kind of cognitive distortion are you exhibiting when you call yourself?
Labeling.
Yeah,
Yay.
some labels.
Calling himself names, that's right.
Uh-huh.
I'm doing labeling, aren't I?
As long as we retain any humanity, we will have cognitive distortions. What we are aiming for is not
So
to
does
become
Belt
perfect
have
beings,
any
but to
cognitive
understand
distortion?
and accept ourselves.
Just being sexy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Mhm.
As long as we can recognize
But it's a
cognitive
positive one.
distortions, we can
That's
address
right.
our real challenges. One cannot drink blood from a straw man, after all.
Mhm.
I ain't never heard that one before.
I was
though.
proud of that line, I
I'm
gotta admit.
stealing it.
That is you should be.
Oh god. Man, whoever wrote it is one dang genius.
If it helps solidify the concept in your mind, then I am well satisfied.
And animators should get paid more.
I know you came to learn from me, so I will do my best to honor your good intentions. Let us ensure that you understand the concepts of labeling, control fallacies, and Nosferatu thinking.
Here's a real tutorial.
Okay.
Oh wait, is the tutorial starting now?
I mean, we've been in it, but this is gonna test whether you've been paying attention.
Book one. Well, considering the
I
fact we
think it's
weren't,
underestimated.
I think you should underestimate me a lot.
I will give you
No,
a
stop
series of
being
statements.
so.
Stop being so
They
labeling.
contain a cognitive distortion for you to identify.
That's all of them. That's a control fallacy, is what it is.
Okay. I think I got a hint. Each one of us is contain cognitive distortions for you to identify.
If I invite over my vampire friends, I know I'm going to have to deal with guano all over the place when they turn into bats at the end of the night.
What's guano? Oh, is it poop?
Yeah, it's poop. Vampire, or not vampire, poop, bat poop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vampire poop, I don't think
You
has a
see-
particular name.
No, it needs to have a name. If they don't eat
It should
food,
have a name.
It can't just be normal poop. It has to be something else. Okay.
So-
Nosferatu?
Uh,
Nosferatu.
Yeah, you wait don't want to
Nosferatu.
have a nose
Lots for the
for
farts.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nosferatu! Nosferatu.
Rapu,
There you
no,
go.
Good night, everybody.
Bye. It's your favorite talk. It's the poop talk.
It's Nosferatu.
I'm going to how to deal with something.
Well, that ain't right.
Damn it.
He's acting powerless, like a man clinging to
No,
his
the
pillow.
power of puns
What
didn't
Andrew
get
Macro
us
say
through
that
this.
distortion was?
Oh no.
If I invite over my vampire friends,
Yeah, I heard you the
I
first
know
time.
I'm going to have to deal with guano all over the place when they turn into bats at the end of the
Yeah, I
night.
guess it's
Well,
not.
there's a control
Help
fallacy,
me.
sir. You're acting like you've got no control, but you could lay down some ground rules for
Or
guests.
give them
Or
diapers
some
or
newspaper.
something.
Or express
So,
concern to my
less
friends that they
control
have
and-
no
diaper.
trait.
Less
Very good,
control, more
Let me try
diapers.
another.
I mean, what's gonna be harder to toilet train a cat or a bat? Because cats will fight you.
So during the pandemic, I bought one of those litter boxes that teaches them to use the toilet. Atticus really is my child. He is toilet trained.
Oh yeah. It's like I heard one time from someone who's like a cat expert, because I've been living with cats my whole life. Lots of cats. That like
Bat
they're
masks,
yeah.
oh, sorry, chat is asking, do vampires in the game poop? And the answer is no. In my world, vampires can't poop. So whatever they eat, well, actually, no, they can. But whatever they eat doesn't get digested. So it'll come out the way they ate it. So they shouldn't eat sharp things.
Okay,
Oh.
so for
Unless
so,
they're into that.
okay,
Unless they're into that,
if you're
yeah.
eating a cake, if you're eating a cake,
Yeah.
so you, it's coming
It just
from
comes out the
other
same
thing.
cake.
It comes.
I mean,
smooth-
unless you chewed it.
Yeah. It'll
Oh,
come
that
out
can be a
chewed.
cool
If they
party
swallow
trick,
it, yeah.
actually.
Yeah, you can just take the ingredients and like making like a smoothie inside of your stomach.
Mm.
Yeah, they could like shake around and then they're good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, so instead of investing in a blender, let's invest in. I'm just gonna get a vampire to crouch over my counter, and whenever I want a
Ninja
smoothie, I just
vampire.
feed it. Yeah, it's for the vibes. So yeah, about like the toilet trained cats. So what I was saying is that we are basically having them bow to our every whim, where we kind of like lock them indoors when they're usually an outdoor animal, and we force them to like poop in a box. So the least we can do is make that box nice for them.
Okay.
Yeah, cause like basically when I got my first cat, I was like, well, that's sad, I'm gonna get him another one, but I wasn't sure if they were gonna like the other one, so I fostered them first. And the other cat I got was blind, so she basically was too scared to go inside the litter box when it had the lid on it. So I had to take off the lid just for her. But then the other cat also started using the lidless one because it's like more convenient for them. So it sucks for me because I can smell it more. But whatever works for them. You know, whatever makes their life better. So, yeah. The cat story. Oh, expensive.
No, that's
You're just trying to.
Yeah, so they were training me how to use the little box. I can't use it how I want.
I am Andromachus, the ancient darkness, the scourge of the Mediterranean, the mortal's bane.
Oh, it was a question. I thought he was just introducing himself.
But introducing himself again.
Oh, I need to meet someone else.
We can do it.
Okay. I forgot what the other two. I know labeling because it's one word.
Please. But it's all it. Okay.
He's calling himself names.
Yeah,
He's
it
calling
sounds like
himself
labeling
names.
to me.
Like, Your instinct is good.
That's Nosferatu. That's Nosferatu thinking, because he is Andromachus, and to think that he is the mortal's bane implies that every mortal hates him before he meets them.
However, the creator told me my instincts were good when I said labeling, so I don't know.
That's the right answer. It's labeling.
Okay, wait a minute. Okay. No, it's labeling.
He's literally calling himself names.
But it's black and white because you have to imply it. Yeah, he's labeling.
Well, maybe someone, being him, the therapist, doesn't know his own terms.
No, I don't believe that because Cyrus is delightful.
Oh no, I wasn't talking
There
about
is
Cyrus,
eventually there will be
him.
plenty of crossover.
Oh. Is he gonna meet you in the game?
Well, we'll have to find out, won't we?
Damn it, that's the answer for everything. But it's a good pitch. That's definitely something interesting.
Well, you know, gotta get people to buy it, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. So it's either that or threaten them.
I thought the next game was Mummy Therapist.
I thought it was anthropomorphic advocates.
That's true.
Okay, I would have made a poll in the chat, but if I leave this screen, like what do you want the next game to be? But then I'll never be able to come back to this screen, so I better not mess with it.
Oh no. The only acceptable poll is will you buy Vampire Therapist? And the answers are yes, yes, and yes.
Yes, and
yeah.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
That's definitely some intense labeling.
By the way, we have a Kickstarter running. I'm just saying.
Oh,
I don't know if.
Yeah, just saying. Oh, what? Okay.
We didn't say it. That's all I think.
By the way, I need to read you that from the chat. Somebody said, "Vampire Therapist speedrun right here."
Yeah.
Speedrun.
Excuse me, we can either speedrun the game or we can talk about the meaning of life.
I mean, it's kind
we
of
can do both. I don't know.
We're close to getting out of this first tutorial area, and then we're gonna get
Yeah.
back
So
to the fun.
if you want to speedrun the game for real, guess you're gonna have to buy it, huh?
Roxy asks, are we still in the tutorial?
Yes, we're still in the
Yes,
tutorial.
we are.
Listen, you want to get as much content as you want, and the best way to get as much content as you want is to just play really slow. That's it.
You are not wrong.
Yeah.
Yes, this is a 111-hour game.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
now it's
we
gonna
could
be
have
a 1,000-hour long game. Look at that, so much more extra content for free.
True.
Okay, you're not one of those names. Followed me for millennium. It was most. Well, why did you not call yourself something else?
No, he's calling him. No.
Wait a minute, who labeled himself
He's
that way?
improving his life.
Oh,
He did it, but he's improving. He's getting better because he's done some therapy too.
So what would
Okay.
have happened if Vlad the Impaler started giving himself a different label? Would he be Vlad the Hairstylist?
Not.
Interesting.
If my club's revenues do not significantly increase, I will end up living on the street.
Oh, come on, that's
Okay.
not labeling.
That's Nosferatu
Labeling.
thinking. Nosferatu.
Hey, there you go. There you go. You got
Okay.
it. That's the Nosferatu thinking.
That
All or
thing
nothing
was
thinking.
There's a
Woo!
huge space between making a ton of profit and living on the street.
Indeed, you are correct. I run my club at a considerable loss, but 3,000 years of banking interest means that money is not really an object to me anyway.
Oh yeah, true.
Samuel, now I am not only intrigued by you,
I got
but
You get an
I would very much
achievement.
like to teach you my ways, but I must demand something of you first.
no money.
Be better.
I'm ready to see what it is. Let's do this.
Okay.
Let's go.
Blood.
Anything.
Blood.
I'm here to learn.
It's gonna be sexy then.
You must receive therapy yourself. I will not have you seeing clients without a commitment to your own mental.
No!
Wait, so what was all of that? I
Don't
thought
you
that was
want my
therapy.
blood instead?
No, I want blood though.
Okay.
Does this symbol mean something? What he has on his belt?
No, it's just cowboy looking.
Okay.
It's cowboyish.
Oh, now, hold on just a minute. I don't know that I need therapy. I'm feeling pretty good about myself these days.
Okay, so why did he come here? I thought he came here for the therapy.
To learn how to do
No,
therapy.
he's a therapist that wants to be a better therapist, I think.
Oh, so
Or to
both
learn.
therapists. And now he's gonna be like, it's gonna be like those, like the one Steven Universe episode where they're doing like the restaurants competition. They're gonna compete against each other. They're gonna see each other's customers. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Samuel, we all need therapy to live in this world. You have been speaking in cognitive distortions since the moment you walked into my office.
When you paid attention, that is.
I have. I didn't even notice.
Same.
They are most insidious, but I am here to help you identify and challenge them. You have walked alone for too long, Samuel. Allow me to share my experience with you.
No, hold my hand and walk with me.
No.
Well, all right, if you say so. I appreciate you taking the time to work on this old cowpoke.
Haha, cowpoke. There's a Pokemon like that.
You.
Yeah, but I guess
All the
this
time
was
in the world,
this
Samuel.
was an hour, so
But for now, you must
Yeah.
flesh. Please, dance. Drink your fill. We will begin tomorrow.
Please dance. Do I have to dance? I'm cringe.
Okay then. Well, sir, it's been an honor.
You don't have to call me sir, you know.
You can call me the Destroyer of Worlds instead.
All right then, Andromachos.
Romojos.
Yeah,
Hey, Andromachos.
Just call me Andy.
yeah. Okay, Andy.
okay.
Hey, Andy, did you find Woody in the end?
But this is also
Andy.
labeling.
Yeah.
It's also
Calling himself
labeling.
Andy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
identify as Andy.
All right, Andy. I'll see you tomorrow then.
Okay, Sammy.
Ooh.
And
Whoa.
curtains. That was beautiful.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I loved that.
Yeah.
Look at
We're
all
just getting started. We ain't even met clients yet.
I know.
We've made zero money.
Yeah, that was.
Like I said, I've been watching this. This has outlived any expectation I had, and they were already so high.
And it's pretty.
Thank you. You gotta
Money.
see once the clients arrives, it gets real crazy.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Money is not an issue when you're immortal. As Andy
Exactly.
said.
And so's alcohol. I am thirsty. Pain and how on earth? Told ya. I'm cringe.
You
at
don't like
dancing.
dancing.
Maybe I'll see if the bartender's got anything for me.
Yes, we're back to the hot bartender.
yeah. Okay.
For it again. How'd it go, cowboy?
Hi.
Okay.
Hello, lady.
Seems I'll be sticking around. Guess I'd better get used to things around here.
Good to hear. About time someone helped Andy with his work. Seems you vampires have a
Oh,
lot of
what? So
problems
everyone
to
calls
fix.
him Andy. I feel
Please
so
come
not
to that
special.
way.
Fine meeting you.
Well, she has.
Wait, does that
like
mean
a-
no one says his name
What are you
right?
doing?
It's an old Greek name. People are going to have problems.
Oh, Jesus. Well, if you know someone long enough, at least take the time.
I thought it was Mexican.
Andromachos. Yeah, he's Greek.
Yeah, that's what I said. Andro Nachos. Mexican.
Andrew Nachos.
Or nachos.
Oh, then that's not about Andy.
Come with a
Real
salsa.
talk. I'm his blood partner.
Whoa.
No shit. How's a mortal get hooked up with an ancient vampire?
They ask nicely.
I'm a
guess.
rock climber. I stumbled into one of his lairs in Madagascar, found a cave while climbing a mountain, and there he was, naked in a hot
What?
tub.
How did he get it up there?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got the
Okay.
hot tub into the lair. That's pretty impressive.
And-
Y'all, I cannot apologize enough. I agreed to go to meet do the staff thank you party for this convention at a little after 8, so I'm going to have to head out. But
Yeah, but
thank you all
for
so much
coming.
for listening to me ramble. I'm so sorry. I got us so off topic.
No, it was
Thank you
awesome.
so much for joining us. What? Are you
Amazing.
kidding? It was awesome. Thank you for
No.
joining us.
This
Yeah.
game looks so fantastic. Please support the Kickstarter, everyone listening, and please support Vampire Therapist. These are good people, and we need more of them in the world
We need
to
more
live those
indies
wonderful
and
lives that we have.
Mhm.
Thank you so much. All
Thank you
right,
for
good
joining.
night, everyone.
Bye.
Have a
good
great
night.
party.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye. Damn.
Yeah, I think we're also like we're 2 hours in and we're just finished
Yeah.
the tutorial.
Just finish it. Yeah, well, I just need to finish this like segment. Wait,
Yeah.
does it say something like when you finish the segment, or is it just like continuously? Aha! Here comes a new challenger, and then it just keeps going.
It does keep going, but it's always you go to therapy and then you go to the club afterward. So we're in the club. We're gonna go to therapy afterward.
Okay, so maybe we can continue because we are a little bit past our 2 hours. So
Yeah, I feel good
We
to
can
like
talk.
finish this segment and.
Yeah, this is a short. Like it's always short. These interludes in the club.
Oh,
Okay, all right. Yeah.
Alright, so
And I like her.
we like
Of
you.
course.
Everyone loves Crimson.
You ain't kidding, cowboy. Didn't expect a luxury apartment with a gorgeous naked vampire inside of a mountain.
Damn, dude. What was the name though?
We hit it off, and he asked me to come back here with him. I like an adventure, so I said, what the hell? I'll date the gorgeous Dracula.
So how did she explain that to her family?
We'll get into it.
Oh, really? Man, you
Oh
found
yeah,
everything.
everyone's got some backstories in this thing.
Ooh.
But what are you doing talking to me, cowboy? The blood's running hot on the dance floor, and these kids don't mind a little biting.
Sweet.
Ain't no way I'm dancing. There's gotta be a better way to get something fresh to drink.
Reinhard, look. It's the sexy old guy again.
Wow, you've
should buy
waited
us
for
a
me the
drink,
whole
old guy.
time?
You'll probably
Thank
get
you
lucky.
so much, Reinhardt.
Actually, you will definitely get lucky.
Okay then.
Pleasures of the flesh ain't exactly what I'm after tonight.
Okay, virgin.
That's because you haven't experienced these pleasures with us yet. Buy us a drink and you will discover great satisfaction by uns.
So they do know he's a vampire, right?
They will find out very soon.
Okay. Oh shit.
So this one, you want to answer the last one if you want to get the IT for our IT professionals in the audience. Look at
well,
Yes, go for the IT joke.
I ain't buying you a drink. I think I'd be insulting your economic status.
Mein Lieber, don't worry about us. We just like to feel special. We have lucrative jobs in IT.
because they're goths.
Oh god. Oh gosh.
Oh my god.
That was awesome.
I got
Okay.
very revenge.
Oh,
But this is just the start of it. Keep going.
Oh yeah?
Okay.
Well, maybe you can help me. See, my printer died again. Getting real tired of these things.
Oh yeah.
Please, we are here to party.
Not talk about your damn printer.
But get a laser printer.
Will do. It's a great idea.
That's true.
Get a 3D printer.
Well, thanks for the tip. That ink seems to be more valuable than blood. Look, kids, you seem like
That's
nice enough folk, but I wasn't planning on buying drinks tonight.
Ugh.
Stop teasing the cowboy, Kinder. They're just messing with you. Drinks are free here.
Oh, so what? They didn't mean what they said about IT?
Oh really?
Yeah, they're just teasing.
Oh.
Okay.
Dang, really? Ain't never been to a saloon with free hooch.
Call it a drink exchange.
Huh. So, everyone here knows they might be sharing blood?
Only as long as there's consent. We like to create a safe environment here. Why don't you take Reinhard and Maxie here back to the kink room?
Okay.
I mean,
Kink room?
It's okay. We have a kink expert on standby.
Yep.
We have a kink medical advisor.
You're not in Kansas anymore, cowboy. We are not afraid of sex here.
Are people scared of sex in Kansas? How do they reproduce there?
I'm from Missouri.
I think it's parthenogenesis.
Oh, okay. They call it something else.
Anything they don't want to do in there. Just have fun and drink your fill, handsome. I'm sure I'll be seeing plenty of you.
Oh, yeah.
Maxie, Reinhard, this is one of our special customers.
Ach so, ein Vampir. I'm thinking we are all getting lucky then.
Damn, I thought my red eyes were dead giveaways, but I guess they could have been contact lenses.
My neck throbs with anticipation.
Dang. Guess I'm going to a kink room then. Thanks, Crimson.
That's so brave, warrior.
This much leather.
Okay.
Yeah, well, you got me pegged.
Yeah, you ever tried wiping
I
something
mean-
that wasn't leather? Jeez, the stains all come off.
Is that what we are doing now? Give me the document and I will sign myself up for it.
I really ain't in Missouri no more. Look, I'm more into biting.
Oh, your teeth look perfect. Are you going to bite me with those?
Should I bite you with something else?
That's the plan. Who's going first?
I mean,
You could.
can you bite with not with your teeth?
Me? Okay, well, I need you two to separate for a moment. You're just glued by the hips.
Well, step right on up.
Step on me.
Remember, Sammy
Okay.
boy, just stick the tips of them fangs into the blue veins and we'll all have a nice time.
You got it, Sammy. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, okay. You need to catch it.
Ouch!
I
Mein
guess.
Arterien.
Oh, you bit his arteries.
What? No, I was aiming at the blue thing.
Dang it, let me try that again.
Oh, dang it. I guess
Oh,
I
no.
killed you. Whoops. My
Okay,
bad.
Daria's gonna make him into like a needle cushion right now.
Oh, yeah. So
yeah,
just
okay.
bear with me. Okay. Let's see if I just skip.
Yep.
Light blue vein. So, like. Oh, this one.
Yeah.
What? They're both blue. Okay, so can you, like.
Oh,
You got
das
it.
hat sich
Okay, then.
gut angefühlt.
Oh, that's a good thing.
That's a good thing. So let's just forget that I also sliced your throat open. That's fine. Happens to everyone.
In the process,
yet.
yeah.
Is it? Oh no, I have to do it with photo.
Sure thing, come on over.
Sure thing, babe.
Oh, okay.
Oh jeez, okay.
Can't you take that dang collar off?
No, get out of here.
No, I like it. Try again.
God damn it.
Okay.
Ugh.
Oh shucks, I missed. It's a little dark in here.
Alright, third time's the charm.
Do you need me to guide you, honey?
No, I need to take the fucking collar off. Right. So,
Oh, Reinhardt.
Yeah, you got it.
Yay!
Wore me out.
Yeah, I'm a
Vampire
blood-sucking
graduation.
Me too,
We
Maxi.
made it.
I feel as though I have set up a mail server.
Reinhardt, mein Supermaus. Ich bin so
Oh.
sexy so sein.
I will get us a taxi cab, Liebchen. Und du, cowboy? Next time we will talk about that thing you mentioned earlier.
What thing?
The
Yeah,
printer.
sure thing, fella.
Printer, laser printer.
Oh, next you're gonna be biting my printer.
Now that I've had some.
Oh, that
I
was
should probably
good.
get
That
to
was
my coffee.
perfect.
Well, back to my
I
coffee.
appreciate it.
I love my
so much.
IT goths.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah, love the
appreciate it.
IT. We need more IT ghosts.
Samuel, wait a
Ah,
moment.
what are you doing
I see
here?
you got your
Okay.
phone.
Yeah,
Are you
I think
heading
that's a
out?
good time to.
Yeah, well, we are heading out.
Yeah, I figure I could use some shut-eye. I locked up my coffin over at the storage center.
Oh.
Storage center. Please, you can use my guest coffin.
Please,
I
girl.
insist. You must be well rested for the challenges ahead.
Guess I got a big night tomorrow, huh? I should get a good day's sleep.
Wonderful. Please, follow me.
And he was never seen
Well,
again.
dang. This is my
Oh no, we took him to his
one of them smart
pink-mobile.
coffins.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Let's see what's on
Oh.
TV.
Is that TV?
Hey, I remember
Yeah.
this movie.
Hey.
TV in the coffin. That's smart.
If they're gonna be there a while, they may as well watch a little TV.
Alright, so
I mean, yeah.
might as well just end the stream on that, on those lovely...
We've
we got-
just a
we
few
got-
more lines and this is done.
Isn't
okay.
it's so
Yay.
meta, like we're doing he's watching a stream in the stream.
Oh yeah, we're
Yes.
streaming, double streaming.
Oh, alright.
And it's Nosferatu he's watching.
Wait,
Stream
were you...
session.
Is it like public domain? Can you just show it?
Yeah, it's public domain.
Nice.
This will just repeat, but there's
Oh.
public domain movies that you get to see in your coffin as the game continues.
Awesome.
It's a big-ass coffin.
Not sure I should stay up watching movies though.
I never sleep well after horror movies.
Well, ain't much else to do in here. I think it's about time I hit the hay. Hope I'm cut out for all this.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
And...
Woo!
Yay!
Awesome.
We did it eventually.
Samuel, good
Yeah.
evening. I hope you slept well.
Yeah, well, we did.
Okay.
Alright,
Nice.
so...
Yeah, this is
Alright.
tutorial part 2, and then you get to meet clients after this.
Oh, that's tutorial. It's still a tutorial. then.
Yeah, you got 2 more distortions to learn.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
it's, not,
yeah.
it's not their fault we're slow as hell.
Mm-hmm.
And by we,
That was a
Okay.
nice speed run.
So
Nice
there
speedrun.
should be another. There should be a part 2 story.
Oh, yeah, for
To that, guys. So, yeah, I think this is a good place to stop,
Mhm.
and we will have a part 2 of this. And Daria, any
yeah, definitely.
closing statements?
And of course, right after the stream, I'm gonna put the links that Cyrus is gonna give me. And you gotta check out this game, like it's gonna and play it better than me, because you'll get a lot more out of it.
Yeah, please get it. Just I believe we get.
Yeah, look how
We
hard
did
they
all
are. You
the
gotta get it.
mistakes that you don't have to do.
Exactly. So
please
now
learn.
you know better what
Learn and
labeling
grow,
is.
Please.
So thank you so much for joining us. It was very fun.
Oh, thank you for having me on. I'm glad you got to sample a bit of the game and see all the silly characters and, their sexiness. But once you get to the clients, that's when it really heats up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait to check that out and to see how sexy those clients are.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, thank you everyone for joining the stream as well, and I hope you all had fun and that you're all gonna check out the game. So
Yeah.
Vampire Therapist on Steam now.
Ooh.
now and forever till the end of time.
And also, guys,
Yeah.
check the Kickstarter. We also have this running, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
We forgot to say about it to tell.
Yeah,
everybody
well,
about
we're
that,
too
but-
invested in the game.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, we also have a Kickstarter for the Vampire pilot. So if you love vampire stuff, you should check out this thing as well.
Check both.
Yeah, just
Get the game and
get everything indie and vampire related.
yeah. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Stay spooky, my
And everyone.
darlings. Bye bye.